Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Darth Sean. How are you, good sir? Welcome to the Mork Rock Show with Mork and Sean of the Darth. Lekker yellow. How are you, buddy?
Good. How are you?
Oh, cool. How's your Monday?
It's a Monday. I've had a week.
I know, right? Whose fucking stupid idea was it to do these shows on a Monday night? It's just like, it's like, how am I supposed to give you guys good news if it's a Monday night? But I think we've got the best of both worlds, right? We do like a Monday night where it's just terrible. It's just negativity. And then obviously on a Saturday morning.
I thought Thursday's negativity.
No, that is negativity. But I mean, like, it has a happy ending, right? It's like when you go to the Asian lady and she starts massaging you, and it's like, it's really hectic, right? It's like, bro, it's this tiny lady, and then, and those little fucking tiny hands, they smell like cabbage and like Vietnam, and like you think of Good Morning, what's that movie? Good Morning Vietnam. You got like, weird music playing, and she's fucking hurting you. But at the end, there's a happy ending. That's what a Thursday night.
What is a Monday night?
I don't know. Monday night's like the beginning of the week, so it's kind of like it's like, dealing with cards.
I think most people hate a Monday and it's like shit. But I feel like we should do good news, fun stuff on a Monday.
On a Monday, that's exactly why we do it. So we like like the whole vibe with it is on a Thursday night we do all the shitty things that's happened in the week, and then we end it off with good stuff and going like, welcome to the weekend. You know what I mean? It's like a goodbye to the shitty week, and this is all the stuff, and we laugh at everything. And Monday night is like, it's the beginning, and that's why Monday night we don't really prep for anything. And we don't.
So you don't have any negative like stories you're gonna.
I've got nothing prepped.
Okay,
nothing
prepped. No, that's good. It's
okay.
Good. It's good.
See that because we've had a shitty day. Exactly. Chat's had a shitty day.
Yeah.
I've got to go back to work, deal with like people. And it's like, I don't want to deal with you bastards. It's like that type of thing. So
100%.
Let's just say hello to the chat. Good evening, chat. How are you guys doing? Are you guys having fun? How was your Monday? Was your Monday nice? Did you have a fun time? What is as exciting as it was for us? Is that how your Monday was? Whoa! Easy there, son.
Gavin Cover donated 140 South African rand. We need your Mondays streams to cope _Mork.
Thank you, Gavin. Yes, we need your Monday streams to cope. Thank you. I also need the Monday streams to cope. It's how I get rid of frustration and anger. So let's just quickly check who's all here. We got Charmaine in the house. Hello, Charmaine. You sexy lady. You. How was your birthday last week? Did you have lots of rum? Why is the rum gone? But did you have fun? Did you have lots of rum? Did you get a little bit tipsy off the rum?
You are a smelly pirate hooker. Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
That was the wrong one. I'm sorry. I need this one.
I just
much more better.
That Charmaine, I don't share Mork's.
I didn't. This was Sean pushed the button. That wasn't me.
I have no control over these
things. We didn't see your hands. We didn't see your hands. Just saying.
The only thing I have control over is this whiteboard and apparently my life.
And apparently my life. Yeah. Yes, it sounds terrible. Fuck my life. That sounds fucking sad. Gavin, thank you so much. Who else got? Kevin, how are you, Kevin? Are you doing a fun day? How's it going with your...
Hello there.
Ship light?
That Charmaine H has become a member.
I can't even
My
pronounce
birthday was awesome.
Oh, thank
cool
you,
face emoji. Got 3 bottles and perfume.
Oh, what perfume did you get? Share with the class. I want to know what you smell like. I take it, whoever called you a smelly pirate hooker obviously doesn't know that you got perfume, bastards. We got CR is also here. How's it, CR? Gavin's also here. Thank you for the donor, Gavin. Heidi Kruger, Chantalu, hello, darling. And who else? Jism, just mile. How do I pronounce that? because I'm going to fuck it up every time. Every time I read it, I try and figure out. I think it says just.
I was going to say just mine.
Just Mile. Just Mile. There we go. Cool. Just Mile. How's it, Just Mile? It sounds like it's maybe Jasmine. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Are you having fun? You having a fun evening? Andreas, how's it? It's 7:30. He is late. What? This is misinformation. We will not stand for this. Somebody remove him forever. It's Just Smile. See. Chantal is one of those people that can figure out the license plate numbers. You know, when remember what's that movie? We were talking about Jeepers Creepers. And it says be seeing you, and then actually figure out at the end it's be eating you.
Yeah.
So if you had Chantal in the car in the beginning of that movie, they would have not had to deal with that cock of that fucking thing. I'm just going to put that out there. Nicola.
Any logical person would leave the moment they see someone dumping a body. Would just fuck that. I'm just going to go.
Well, I mean, if you're driving a car like that and you're honking behind someone and the number plate says "be eating you,"
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, I would just put foot and go. There's no way. Don't go back. I ain't saving anybody. There's nothing to save. If you see somebody dumping a body, I'm not going to go climb into a pipe to check. I don't know. I don't know why anybody would do that. It's really weird for me. How's it to gift the Mork show? Oh, thank you, Siddharth. What's the topic of conversation tonight? This is why you fail. This is why we fail. And we got another Andreas here. How's it? Hosya. Major Tom. Good evening, good sir. Greetings, Earthlings. We've got Arbot also in the house. Hello, welcome, Arbot. It's a commemoration stream. Commemoration for who? Did I say that wrong? You're doing that on purpose, aren't you? Using big words to try and fuck with me. Have a Monday where guests call in to vent about their day. That's a cool idea. Maybe we should do a sort of a WhatsApp thing where we can send a WhatsApp notes and you can leave a WhatsApp note, but the rule is it's got to be under 2 minutes or something like that.
Do we have to solve any Monday problems?
Yeah, is there any Monday problems we need to solve?
Yeah.
I mean, we're basically Monday night. We're going to hear for the chat. That's kind of why we started this, and then eventually we upgraded to talking to random people and they became friends. And
give us your problems. Let's try and solve it.
Charmaine says she got 3 bottles of rum and some perfume. My daughter and hubby got me some sunflower from Elizabeth. Ooh, Elizabeth Arden. Hello. Osborne. How's it, Osborne? ANC time. What are you talking about? We were on time. Screw you guys. I'm going home. I mean, I did read it right when I saw the movie too. I know you did. I bet you did. I think I actually got it right. I was like, because she said something wrong in the movie, and I was like, no. That's be eating you. Well, let me catch up there. Just smile. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one. I don't want to work tomorrow. I'm just not in the mood. Fuck me. I'm late. Mork is usually. These are lies. Oh, we were.
No. Kevin, the fuck, dude.
Kevin. Oh. Did you forget to look at those videos I sent you?
No, I didn't.
Did you go?
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, I mean, I can pull it up if you want.
When did we talk about this stuff?
I think we spoke about it on Thursday. Kevin is right. Listen, we need to be better.
Kevin.
We need to be better. See, Kevin, you caused. Holy shit, that was loud. Fucking hell. Fucking TikTok just starts automatically.
Kevin, I was hoping to enjoy my evening and not have to deal with shit, and now.
It's not really dealing with shit. I mean, I can try and find it. Herman Roos, hallo, goeienaand.
Notes ready.
Goeienaand almal, julle moet julle gedra hoor. Julle mag nie so vloek nie. It's like you don't even know me, Herman.
Herman, don't tell me what to do.
Good luck. Where was this? I remember sending this. Let me just find this chick. But now I'm trying. I think it's this one. Yes, I think it's. Okay, let me play the bitch. Sorry. Okay, let me play the clip, and you can maybe update us with what's going on here. Recon 1 shit just arrived. It doesn't sound good. How are you, Recon? You doing good? Good evening, good sir. Welcome. George is also here. Sean didn't do his homework. I didn't say anything.
I did do my homework. I'm just looking for my notes. That's why I've got the phone.
Oh, did you?
I'm just looking for the notes I made. All right.
Okay. So should I play the first video? I think this is the one I sent you first. Again, I'm not sure. Time's up. The property. This has got to be the property sector. So this is the first video I watched, and I'm just going like, there's some interesting shit here. So let me play this, and then maybe you can give us some context to what exactly she's talking about. Darth Sean. Where's this now? Share video. Share. This chick. Just tell me if it's too loud, hey guys.
South Africa, because of you and all the support and everyone that has filed complaints with the PPRA, we now have enough evidence and we are going for the jugular. We are going to get you your money back. Tomorrow we are filing a mandamus against the PPRA. Now, what exactly does this mean? So mandamus is a court order that forces a government body to do its job. We cannot sue them for money, but we need to force them to apply the act. It is used when they have refused and delay unlawfully. We're asking the court to say the PPRA must enforce the law now. What are we seeking from the High Court? We want the High Court to order the PPRA to do what it's supposed to do and enforce the act equally against all property advertising platforms, Airbnb, Booking.com, Private Property, Property24, Litecoin, AdProp, MyRoof, and all other current operators.
So wait, what do we want the PPRA? So who's the PPRA?
So PPRA is it's like the Estate Agency Affairs Board. So they control. Okay. They issue my FSC license. So I do the training, do my exams through them, all of that. They make sure that I'm legal and know the law.
They also in control of who gets to be a property agency.
Yeah.
So like I can't just tomorrow. Yeah. I can't just tomorrow wake up and go like, oh, property agency.
Yeah, you can't.
Like, okay. Also, but what I remember I was talking to you about this and going, in order to be said property agency, right? Because I remember back in the day, I was going like, just fucking start you. I said to you, like, just start your own property, and you go, you can't. In order to be a property agency, you have to have somebody that's a level something. I remember.
Yeah, it's a NQF5, so you're known as a principal.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. And most property agencies have a couple of those.
Yeah, so right? you normally have, like, for example, in order to be the manager, you have to have, I think, NQF5, and then you do a particular training with them, and yeah.
Okay, and this costs money for you to do these.
Yeah, it costs more. Yeah.
Okay, so let me just read this. What we want the court to order the PPRA to do: enforce the act equally against all property advertising, Airbnb, Booking.com, Property24, Private Property, Litecoin, AirProp, MyRoof, and others. Apply Section 48, compel unlicensed platforms to repay whatever the fuck that is and collect from consumers. Pay, I don't know what the word is there. I don't know why there's a blur over here. Use this Sakile lawsuit as an excuse. Stop using this whatever lawsuit as an excuse. A pending case does not suspend the law. Issue FFCs without further delay. Respond to all complaints and letters of demand within a lawful time frame. So should we play the rest of the video? Do you want to give us just so maybe I think in this video she explains kind of what the whole vibe is about, right?
We want them to apply Section 48, which compels unlicensed platforms to repay every rand collected from consumers. We want them to stop using the current lawsuit as an excuse because it is a pending case and does not suspend the law. We want them to issue FFCs without any further delay to all property practitioners who have filed. We want them to respond to all complaints and letters of demand within a lawful time frame. Over the past year, we have been collecting evidence as a company in order to file a lawsuit against the PPRA. On the 1st of September 2025, we requested affidavits regarding private property and Property 24 operating without an FAC. We were never given these affidavits. On October 2025, we filed formal complaints with the PPRA. We issued a letter of demand for the affidavits and a response to complaints, which we received nothing from. We also sent a press release and we sent emails with absolutely no response whatsoever. The only response we have ever received came from Wendy Noller, who is a consumer journalist who got involved. The PPRA admitted that the platforms are not licensed. We requested further information on their press release with absolutely no response. We asked consumers to email the PPRA. The PPRA has replied to some consumers saying that they are not enforcing the act. They are hiding behind a pen. Okay. However, we have evidence that they have applied the act, so we are requesting they apply the act equally. So what does this mean to you as a South African? Well, if you have ever used Property 24, Private Property, Airbnb, Booking.com, Lacaslop, AdProp, and MyRoof, you are owed money back. The law is very clear. If you have paid any of the following to an unlicensed property practitioner, including an admin fee, a booking fee, commission, service fee, advertising fee, any property related fee, then under Section 48 of the Act, you're entitled to 100% refund of that money. But the PPRA refuses to enforce this. They have stated many reasons, like they have too many complaints, they're overwhelmed. However, several organizations have offered to help and support them, but the PPRA has refused all offers of assistance. We now have all the evidence to prove that the PPRA has not enforced the law equally against all of the 12 sector. They do not respond to formal complaints and letters of demand. They have not issued FFCs in a timely manner. They are not protecting the consumer from illegal listings and fake agents, and they have not applied Section 48 and forced repayments. They sanction small companies and agents, however, they're shielding the big property platforms that are causing most of the problems. The PPRA's excuse at every step has been that there's a legal challenge currently, so they will not act. That is not how things work. A pending lawsuit does not suspend the current law. We are saying that this is highly a double standard where Property 24 and private property, there has been absolutely no action against them. The PPRA has themselves confirmed that they are not registered and do not hold an FAC. Airbnb and Booking.com, we also now have evidence that they admit that they are not enforcing the act against short-term rental sector. We have all of the evidence we need now. Not only do I have a responsibility as a South African, but also as...
okay, cool. So I kind of get the gist of it, right? So what's the whole vibe with the FFC? What is the FFC is who again, Sean?
Okay, so the FFC is my license. It's like your driver's license.
Okay.
Like you have to get a driver's license in order to drive.
Okay, gotcha.
Legally, from a legal point of view. This also protects the consumer. So if there is an issue, let's say I do some shitty dealings, they can then they can either sue me or they can make a claim at the what are they called, the PPRA or PPAR or something, whatever they're fucking called now. Then obviously those people will pay out. That's technically what it's for. Or they can choose to sue me directly. But the FFC is pretty much my license. That's what it means.
Yeah.
I just before we carry on, I will get to the questions. Slippery Pickle, there was a few questions I see coming through. I will answer those just now. So just letting you know.
Just want to say hello to Rib. How's it, Rib? How are you doing? And Maddie, how are you, Maddie? But yeah, so what is the issue? The issue, it seems, over here. That's why I pulled this one. I will rewind back. If you have paid the following over, so on like, for example, the issue is Property 24, and obviously I can see it as Booking.com.
Yeah.
Okay, neither of them are.
So what they're arguing, and look, I agree with what she's saying. Technically, by law, under the legislation, they need to. I don't know how you can enforce it on Airbnb. First of all, because you're an international company, and secondly, their claim is that they are a technology facilitator.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
They don't.
you can't,
You're
it's irrelevant. You can't necessarily get them to do it. With the Property 24, I do think you need to, because you are advertising business, you're advertising property to sell. Me as the agent, I can choose the route of advertising my own website, but people, when you look for property rental or buying, you end up
They
going
go
to either
Property
Property 24 or private property.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of money involved. I mean, I think our yearly budget for Property 24 is around 3 mil.
Sure.
Because and I think this is what a lot of people misunderstand as well. So, for example, this is somehow to do with Slippery Pickle's question, because let me just find it. I'll pop it onto the screen. Oh my god! I can't back.
George, technically, that's kind of what, because what I understand here from is that apparently what happens is, due to the fact that Property 24 take an admin fee on a listed property, they're not the only person who's allowed to advertise property, sell property, is somebody who has an FFC license, which is what Darth Shawn has, because he's a
unless it's your own house. You as the owner of the house
unless,
allowed to do it.
Yeah, you're allowed to do it, but you can't. I can't start.
Well, I mean, no. I can. I can sell your house if I don't have FFC. I just can't legally claim commission from you.
Yes, you can't legally claim commission. You can't claim a service fee or a commission or an advertising fee if you don't have an FFC.
Privately, that I'm going to do a service for you, you're going to pay me separately. That's fine, but you can also go, screw it, I'm not going to do it.
Exactly. But you can't. What you can't do is, without an FFC, you can't list properties and sell them online without having an FFC. And this is technically where the issue lies with what's happening.
Other people's property, I can't do that.
Yeah. You can't. You can't just start an organization without an FFC license, because what is the purpose of that FFC license? Maybe that.
Well, first of all, I've done the training on exactly remember the property law is constantly changing. We do training on this on a regular basis. It's I think, let me just start off here with the Slippery Pickles comment. He goes, Darthron, if I issue my own COCs, I have my own entomologist and I have my own transfer attorney. Why would I need an estate agent? It's a fair question. You don't necessarily need however, you do need your problem with your COCs is this, people tend to use people that they know. Yeah. Right. So if you've got a friend that's an electrician, right? You're selling your house, you're going to get your mate to do it. The buyer might feel that it's a conflict of interest. Because you might be paying him like, listen, I'm going to pay you like $200, $300, just write me a COC. And we've had this a few times. I dread at the moment, like the seller goes, I've got a guy. I go, no. We tend to use someone that's not part of the party. And this is easy. You can once again just phone around and get someone to do it for you. The entomologist, I think Chantal also asked, you don't necessarily have to have roaches. Legally speaking now, you have to get an entomologist certificate. This is for, like termites, roaches, and stuff like that. So that's around the house. But then I think, hold on, okay, so you can technically sell your own property. You don't necessarily need an estate agent. People opt to use an estate agent because you don't have to deal with the buyers.
Yeah.
Remember, that's the issue. I can list your property. I will get about 15, 30 inquiries on it. Yeah. 90% of them are time wasters. I know exactly what to do, because the moment someone gets that inquiry, you're going, oh my God, I got to sell. The guy's he's gonna come out to my property. You don't know if he's if he's been pre-qualified. You don't know if he actually has the money. He could just be wasting your bloody time. So we tend to vet them before they even come to your property the first time. But you don't necessarily need to use an estate agent if you don't want to. And sorry, there was something else I was going to say on this particular thing now as well. You also, if you advertise on Property 24, you have to pay them.
Yeah, what you have to.
Yeah, so you decide you don't want to use an agent.
Yeah.
You have to pay, and remember,
you're paying for the listing.
Yeah, you're paying for the listing. But now keep in mind, when you're selling you've built this house, right? You've built it or bought it. You've stayed there for a couple of years. How are you going to get a market value for it?
Yeah, I don't know. No.
Also, and that's the problem, because remember, it's an emotional thing for you. You've stayed in it. You see value there.
Yeah.
Your children grew up there. There's sentiment value to this. Timmy bashed his head on this rock and in the corner of and it's got a chip in now. But to you, it means something. He was 5 years old. Me as the agent, I can tell you straight, it fucking does not matter. You need to take the emotional aspect of it, and this is why a lot of people get upset when we give you a market value. So I'll give you what I think the market will bear with your property. We can test it at a slightly higher price, but the goal is to sell your property as quickly as possible for my benefit and yours. If you're doing this on your own, you have to pay property 24 private property every month for as long as that property's online. So that's a cost to you in the end of the day that keeps building. You also have to make sure your building plan's up to date. You have to make sure you contact the correct entomologist. If there's a problem, the buyer can sue you. You can't just claim footsteps. Footsteps doesn't mean much these days. Those are the types of things, and this is what a lot of people don't understand. And yeah, you could research it, but every deal is never going to be the same. Every deal is different. So I'm not sure if that answers some of your questions.
So coming back to this thing now. So what is the issue here? The issue is the fact that
technically by the PPRA law and the legislation and all of that, you need to have an FSC license to sell.
Even Property 24.
Yeah, by legally they have to have it. Now, but the problem is,
and if they don't have. So what's technically what's happening is, from this Bronwyn's video, right? So you can also go follow Bronwyn. I'll pop the thing. The only thing that concerns me is when you start like a TikTok channel and you go, it's you and somebody. It always freaks me out. But then it's you started with Bronwyn and Dylan's TikTok channel, which is I'll post it in the thing. But go check out her vibe. But so the thing that I'm getting is like the crux of the matter is basically that Property 24 has got no FSC license, neither does Airbnb. Maybe there could be a technicality on Airbnb because basically you're using it as a listing. They're taking, it's rental.
All the agents in our office have an FSC license.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Every agent, if we want to operate. Even our manager has an FFC.
Yeah.
Right? Then on top of that, our office building itself have to have an FFC.
Okay. In order to advertise property, sell property,
sell, claim commission, all of that. So technically, what she is saying is correct. People need to have your advertising, because remember, you're dealing with one of the your biggest. You as the client, they're dealing with your biggest asset.
I mean, technically, if I've got this, so if again, as a layman looking at this, I'm going. So the issue would be, say, Property 24, Airbnb. They do not have FFCs. The law says by law they have to have an FFC in order to sell property. The PPRA is going after smaller people who violate these laws, who advertise stuff, who don't have an FFC, and then they make them pay massive amounts of fines. Yet, when it comes to the Property 24, they don't touch them. Somehow the law doesn't apply to them, and then this chick has obviously found this out, and she's gone, okay, this is bullshit. And she's done quite a few videos on this whole topic, going into it, and now she's trying to get a response from the FNC as to why all this shit's going down. And as far as I understand it from her video, if due to the fact that because like this sort of video, they go under Section 48 of the Act, you are entitled to 100% refund of your money. So if you listed a property with Property 24 and you paid them for it, they have not been licensed under the FFC. They don't have an FFC license. All that can be claimed back. You know why I like the story?
Just hold on. Just for there's a big difference in technically, yes. Whether you're going to pull it off as another story.
True. Class action lawsuit, something like that. But you know why I like the story? Can you guess why, Darshan?
Tell me.
Because the company that owns Property 24 is who? It's a fucking company that owns News 24, Naspers. And I'm all here for it. I'm like, bro, I want to get your fucking money back, people. I want you to get your money back. Matthew Dixon, thank you. Also, thank you to Hadman from earlier for the dono. Much appreciated. So dude, I'm all for it. I'm kind of, that's the only reason this piqued my interest was because you have a massive corporation, Naspers, who's not abiding by the law, and yet they're totally fine. I mean, I don't know. They're gonna have to settle or something. I mean, if this goes to court, there's no way that they can do that because this chick does point out in the beginning of the video, she points out that they have gone after a whole bunch of other people, but they don't. Yeah, here's some of them. She just points, here's a little list: individual agents, small targets, Esther Smith, sanctioned for operating without an FFC license, fined 25,000 Rand. 12 agents charged with paying, she's in the way, I just can't see. But yeah, I mean, so that's kind of bullshit. And that's why I'm here for it. I'm going to go, listen, how long is Property 24
what she's saying is correct. It is by law and they need to uphold that law. But the problem is you're trying to get another... Look, at the end of the day, the PPRA is a government-run entity.
Yeah. They're probably getting kickbacks from the guys at Naspers.
Surprise me.
I wouldn't fucking wait. You mean the corrupt government might be corrupt?
No, I know they're corrupt.
There we go.
But sorry, I just want to answer a few questions.
Show me the money. I just wanted to. Sorry, let me just quickly go. Let's go and check out the comments. Sorry, Tuesday, Monday nights is about the chat. We're sorry if you guys ignored you. I just wanted to get the crux of the story. Does the municipality overvalue property to get higher rates? I would say so. I mean, this is a good one, right? Does the municipality overvalue property to get higher rates? I would say so because they're incentivized to do so, right? Because the higher rates are, the more property tax you can pay.
Yeah. What we've noticed so far is the municipal valuation to market value. The municipal valuation is always lower to what you can get on the market for your said property.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah,
they're supposed to they're supposed to do valuations yearly to accommodate for rates increasing and all of that. But so it comes back the way they value property, and I want to point out something because Gavin said, to get your property value, just use Grok. Do not do this.
Why?
We had someone do it, right? Our physical valuation on the property, and keep in mind, when I come into the property, I don't care. First of all, I take into account the date when it was built. I take how old is the building, the condition of the building. I don't care about what type of paint you've got. You can have pink walls. It's to each his own. But I take into consideration your plot size, how many bedrooms you got. What does the bedroom value have to offer? Is your kitchen up to date? Is it because if it's not up to date, I'm most likely going to go. If someone's pulling away the cabinet, there's most likely going to be rot behind the thing. We are changing with time. So is your bathroom modern, etc. So these people did the same thing. They went on to, I think it was ChatGPT or I can't remember, one of the AIs, and they got a value of, I think, somewhere around 5 mil. We did a valuation on it, I think max it was 2.8.
Yeah.
and they refuse to see our way, and it's been on the market ever since. And every month they slightly drop it a bit because the one agent said to no.
I could get you this
5 mils of
go for it. That's what the
exactly. And every month they just keep, and we call this term buying the mandate, where I know it's not going to sell for that price, so I tell you, no, you give me a soul mandate, I'll sell it for you that price. I think you're correct.
Yeah.
So, and that's the problem. The way ChatGPT or the AI works, it will take particular properties and it will take the highest selling property in that area, work out an average.
Okay.
But every property is different. There's a certain price range for
At Heidi Kruger 007 donated €5.99. Sorry Gavin, but I want the no one crown, smiley face emoji.
Carry on, Dosron. Sorry. Thank you, Heidi.
Right.
Thank you so much for the donor. You're amazing.
So I can't just go to the base play. Like in Constantia, average selling price in Constantia, thumb sucket, what is it?
Yeah, I mean, what, 10, 20 million?
All right. I can't go buy a plot of land there and then put up a shack and go, hey, I'm going to get 20 mil for it.
It's true.
Go into Grok and go, I've got a 1 bed. Keep in mind, I'm not going to type into Grok, hey, I've got a shack. It's built on the dirt. I'm gonna go. I've got a 1 bedroom home in Constantia.
It could
It's going to work because remember
it's going to work out based on
exactly. And
there's a lot of stuff it doesn't look at. Yeah,
exactly. And also a lot of agencies offers you a free valuation. You're not interested in selling. You just like to get if you had to sell today. They will try and convince you to sell. Just tell them, look, you're not interested in selling. Like, that's the trick. Like, I offer free evaluations because for me, it's building that relationship now. So if in a year's time you decide to sell, I'll tell you, look, when the time comes to sell again, let's do another quick update on what the market's going to do, and we'll go from there. But I offer free evaluations to build that relationship with someone. But there's a lot of things we consider. It's not just, I'm also considering what this type of a house is selling for at the moment. Then I take a look at the condition of your house. What does your house have to offer? And then I play this exercise where I find a similar house that's much higher price, that's on the market. I arrange a viewing. Hypothetically, we're doing this with your property. I would say, okay, Mark, I'm going to take you to this property. I'm going to show it to you. You're not buying it. I just want to show it to you. And then I'd have you walk around the property. I don't tell you the price. And then you look at it and you go, shit, this property is probably worth this much. I go, actually, it's worth a lot more. And then you start, okay, what does this house have that
you get like it's almost like you basically, what you're doing is like you're not playing a psychological game, but you're basically giving them a reality check.
Exactly.
Technically, because it's like you as a seller, you're going, well, this is what a guy said, and I saw another house that's like mine. You're going like, okay, wait, no, that's not the truth. You need to. This is the area. This is the market.
So when I do evaluation, let's say I say, look, I feel like your house will sell for 3 mil, right? Hypothetically speaking. You're going, shit, you were hoping for a bit more. So I go, okay, how much were you looking for? You're going, look, I was hoping that, I'll probably clear about 3.2. I go, okay, look, here's what we'll do is, how about I run it for 3.5 for the first month? Let's see what interest we get off of it. I'll give you honest feedback from any buyer, but don't take offense with the information. And this is the biggest problem I have. A buyer is buying a thing, right?
Yeah.
A seller is selling that means something to them. That's the big difference between the two.
You got to disconnect from that.
And people take offense with stuff like this, and it's difficult. And you've got to, like, as the agent, I've got to listen. I mean, I've had someone tell me how shit a property is, and the owner's like 4 meters away, and I'm thinking, can you just shut the fuck up? Like, I'm standing there, and then he does this thing where he goes, do you agree with me? And in my mind, I'm going, yeah, it's not the best looking house. So my response to him is, look, there's a buyer for every property.
Yeah.
So the first thing I do, and I say to him, because I'm thinking, remember, me as the agent, you're hiring me. I work for you. I don't work for the buyer. I don't give a shit about the buyer. I can find the buyer.
Yeah.
So the end of the day, I want to make, because I understand there's the emotional content, and then afterwards you got to go to the seller. Go, look, don't take offense. Like, this is what they do. But you play like you've got to keep everyone happy in the end of the day, and it's
That's true.
frustrating thing.
No, I can imagine. I've got a question here from Slippery Pickle. He asked Darth, I have a squatter camp next to my house. Should I use 95 unleaded straight, or should I mix it with polystyrene before sale? The second one, right? Obviously.
Okay, so
fuck's sake. Demonetized. Kidding. Matthew Dixon. I started crying when my mom was cutting. You can you? You have to do it off in Discord,
privately.
Yeah. Also, not in the Discord, not in the main channel. Just Matthew Dixon. I started crying when my mom was cutting onions. Onions are such a good hamster. What the fuck, Matthew? Oh, fuck off. Took me a second there.
I just got to put this on the screen quickly.
That's true. These are just Ozo chat spitting facts this evening.
No, they are. I get, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you can, but also, like, do you know exactly what needs to get done when you're needing to sell your house? Like, that's the thing. Do you know what? Are you sure that the conveyancing attorney is not charging you more than what you should be charged? Do you?
There's a good comment from Daniel. He goes, Sania, get 3 evaluations from 3 different agencies and get a better rate with a lower value of your property. What?
100%. Yeah. This is for your rates itself. Remember, if you want to sell, you want to get as much as you can. If you own the house, you want to keep it as low as you can for rates.
As low as possible.
He's 100% correct. Yeah.
Also, good. I mean, Slippery Pickle's on fire tonight. This is good advice. Always assume the government is guilty or corrupt until proven innocent. 100%.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Sandy, I was told there is a limited time to dispute when they increase the value. HM says corporations are just as corrupt. Look, but the thing is, I think, and here's my argument to this, right? I always go like, corporations are allowed to be corrupt, right? Because they're selling you a thing, you're buying that thing. If they're corrupt within the organization, I'm kind of cool with that. Where I'm not cool with is when you put a gun to my head, force me to pay you money, and then you're corrupt. That's the difference. I mean, if I'm willingly passing, corporations don't do that. That's the difference. That's sort of principal difference between the two. If a corporation is corrupt, like, they can be corrupt. They can, like, what's the thing they can do? They can sell me a product and lied about it, and I'm like, oh, you lied about it, I'm never going to buy it again. Okay, end of that relationship. What do I do when the government is corrupt and lies to me? Fuck all. I can't do anything else. They're still going to put the gun to my head, and they're still going to make me pay for shit. You know what I mean? That's the difference. And again, I completely agree with you. I think they're just as corrupt, but I think I allow the corporation to be corrupt. They're allowed to be. We are used to be 144. I'm not ignoring you. Sorry. Look how far away I am in the comments. I'm catching up. My house came with a pink lounge and an avocado veranda. Good fucking Lord, why? What does similar homes sell for in your area, etc.? Sorry, here's Gavin. Sorry, this is the one from Heidi. Croctopia, how are you, good sir? Tail OS is very useful to use in some cases. Work from USB. I'm not sure what Tails is. Chantel goes, check the roof trusses. Check the roof trusses are straight and sound too. Alex got 100K off when he bought in 2024 because the roof was all skew and he then had to fix it. Sold house a year after buying it for 1 million profit. Fucking, that's amazing.
Look, at the end of the day, with the property, it's my goal is to get seller and buyer to meet on a neutral ground when it comes to the price. It's in my favor to get as much for the property as possible. What was that?
Hello, Philip. Oh, that was Matthew asked, doesn't building relationship with Darth involve stealing Dalmatians? It does. These are, again, so much factual information this evening.
True. I'm not going to deny it.
Daniel goes, Darth, you know too much. Yeah, dude, stop. How's it, Philip? Good to see you. Hello, Uncle Mork and the Great, the Large, the humorous Sir Darth the Fifth. Is that the IV? Is that the fourth or the fifth? I can't remember. My Roman numeral days are not. I got cheated out of 100K by an estate agent. Fuck, how?
Yeah, what? Tell me the story. I mean, obviously she's going to type now, so take your time.
Yeah, she's going to take her time.
Heidi, we're going to put up in there. I want to know what happened.
Yeah. Daniel says, in a sales discussion, the one who speaks first loses. Isn't that
Look, it depends on the person.
I think this is what's that guy Wolf of Wall Street, didn't he? I think this is one of these things he mentioned. No, I remember somewhere I remember reading. I remember this. The guy speaks first, but I was imagining the worst thing about it when, like, you know, coming to a thing, it's like the guy goes and you're both standing there and, like, you know, no one says anything. Like,
no, what we do is this.
Why are you here? And go, we're here to sell the house. It's like, oh no, you're the wrong place, and it's there. And just because you guys didn't say anything, you know, like the fuck up of that.
So the time that I go quiet is when I put the offer in front of you.
Yeah. But you do the thing where you write it down on the piece of paper and you slip it to them?
No, I bring a signed sale agreement with everything and I put it in front of you.
Yeah, but you know,
I'll say, this is what he's offered you.
But that's the one thing.
I let you think about it for a few seconds.
Have you ever watched the movies where they do this thing? It's like these two people are sitting, or these, like, it's the lawyers, and they go like, I want to deal on this, and he goes, okay, cool, wait, hold on, how about this? And then he writes it down, turns it over, gives it to him, and he picks it up and looks at it and puts it down. And there's nobody fucking else in the room, and you're going like, well, just say it.
No.
Why do they not say it?
Okay, so for example, when I've got it on the contract, I got say you want 3 mil, it's been 4 months now, your property. I brought buyer after buyer after buyer. And I get an offer. I know it's not what you want. You want, say, 3 mil in your pocket, and I'm giving you. I've got an offer of 2.8 in front of you, right? I've written it down. It's on the contract. Once you see it on the contract, because now first thing he pops in your head is going, okay, it's 2.8. It's not what I want. However, the buyer is serious because he's already put it down. All I need to do is just sign. Then it's done. Yeah. And that reality starts sitting in. And that's when you go quiet. I mean, I've had people they're instantly offense. They're pissed off. They start arguing, and I just keep quiet, and I let them walk up and down. Are they tuning a buyer, tuning me? By the time I left, his signature's on there.
AJM goes, so corruption's fine, just not government. Got it. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm going, that's not technically what I said. Technically what I said was, if a company, if a corporation is corrupt and you find out, you can walk away. You don't have to business with them ever again. The difference is when government does it, there's nothing. There's like, you go, oh, I'm going to move to another country. Like, you can't, right? Like, you're not in a position. That's what I'm saying. So a company, you can just decide to not do business if you find that they are corrupt. I'm not saying corruption's good. I'm saying if you find it, when it's a company, say Vodacom, I found out Vodacom's, fuck, I'm never using them again. I'm switching to another company. I just don't want to use them. But government, you can't do that. That's what I'm saying. That's why I if it happens in government, I can leave, and I'll, it's fine. Jeez, I'm missing so many comments.
So while you're looking for one, I'm just gonna, Heidi, you are correct. The agent screwed you out of 100K, 100%.
They do. No. Also, sorry, just one point with AJM. He goes, just my statement was pointing out that the private sector and government work together, which they do. I think, and here's my argument to that as well as well. So if private sector reaches out to government, right? I'm assuming, which they do, right? Like in order, for example, maybe there's a thing with Property 24 in the government. They've got, like the Property 24 is like, listen, we got this thing. We don't have FFC. Just don't do anything about it. I'm going like, I'm expecting corporations to do that. The people, the government shouldn't bend the knee to the corruption. They're supposed to be better than that because they're running the government with other people's money.
I just want to do something here quickly, and you might not get it, but the person who did it will get it.
What?
George, you are getting a red mark.
Who's getting a red mark?
George.
What did George say? Sometimes when he sits back in his chair, he looks like Stephen Hawking. But you got to do the. If you're going to do it properly, you got to do it. Sit back in your chair and then go. And then you play the window sound. I don't have the window sound. Right?
My name is Jeff.
That's the best I can do. Oh, fuck, George. Why do you always want to argue with me? No, I don't.
He does. He wakes up. This is what he says before the stream. AJM. Before the stream starts, he's actually then he goes, "Fuck! I hope AJM fucks with me tonight. I hope he says some shit." And then I go, just dude, just calm down. He's watching the show. I like AJM. I love his He's always has a different opinion. I respect that. Let him, and then he goes, "No." That's what he does. I'm just letting you know.
I didn't want to argue with him. I'm just going the reason is me and AJM sit down and we have these fucking deep conversations. It's fun. So I almost as soon as he says something, I imagine we're there having a coffee and we're having the discussion of back and forth. I agree with him, but I'm pointing out just the other side. I'll just shut the fuck up, well.
We know you agree with him.
I know he does. Whatever CR fucking Darth Sean's side. It looks more like he's auditioning for Snow White.
Yeah. What the hell? Get you a red mark.
George, the red mark was worth it.
Fair.
Worth it.
Fair.
Last thoughts on this thing. Do you think this chick Bronwyn, do you think they could, this is one of those, I think it's one of the nice part about the story is one of those, it's kind of, again, I like the underdog story. I like an underdog story. It's listen, we're getting fucked by the government, who is like somebody mentioned earlier, by default, they're corrupt, they're guilty, they're and I think this is kind of a good one. I hope that people they've allowed this to carry on for so long, and the PPRA, which PPRA, they're a government
PPRA or something like that.
Yeah, they're a government affiliated. Yeah, PPRA.
Yeah,
they're a government affiliated company.
She is correct, and I do think that if you can, I don't know how they're gonna do it. They can just keep making excuses of it's a legal battle. I don't know how you're gonna pull it off with Airbnb. I just because they're a global run company. I don't know how you're going to put it off with them. I really don't. If you do, great.
They're nationally run company, not globally, but yeah.
No,
I hope so. I want Property 34. Oh, you mean
Airbnb? Sorry,
Airbnb. I don't think you can. There could be, again, they've got lawyers up the butthole at Airbnb. It's one of the top companies in the world. So.
100%.
You could maybe get away with it because it's you're renting, you as the owner are renting on the site. And
what she says is correct. I'm not debating.
It is correct.
I totally agree with her 100%. I think, just if you think about our company alone, and keep in mind our company is just in KZN. They spend, give or take, just over 3 million every year
on advertising.
Advertising via just Property 24.
Yeah.
So I can get that because we have to follow the rules. We have to have an FSC. We've got to make sure we're up to date.
Yeah.
We pay for our FSC license every year. We've got to in order to you get this thing called GPT points or something like that, where we have to use it, meaning we have to go for training because property law is constantly changing and private property just go, we're just advertising. I go, no, you're not. You're not just advertising. you're charging
they don't.
something for
Yeah, they
advertisement.
need. Because I mean, the other thing I do want to point out to you is like, and what I do notice, there are quite a few of these companies that are Airbnb companies. So a lot of people have Airbnb listings. What they do is they go and they get some random person who creates a company, and then they rent out the Airbnbs, they manage the Airbnbs. I mean, that would technically, for those people, would require that said company.
I mean, if you're dealing
FSC
with an agent that's representing that, I mean, you at one point for your property, I think at one point had a what I can't.
No, just I think we should, just in case.
I'm just saying.
In someone watches,
in case she watches your show, I'm onto you, bitch.
But that's the thing, because there's companies that are out there that basically there's a company start, and what they do is they go create a company, and then they go, listen, what we'll do is we'll run the Airbnbs for you. But the thing is, there's a lot of especially when this is during COVID, just after COVID, a lot of those people started doing long-term rentals. Now, there's specific laws that are applied when it comes to long-term rentals or renting to people in South Africa, because you have to follow certain legal practices, and if you don't have an SFC license, you can't just rent to people. There's certain things that have to be covered. There's a lot of the stuff. Sorry, before we get into this, I just want to say welcome to Ronaldo Whistler. How are you, good sir? Ronaldo did not send me. I don't trust you, buddy. Never trust a ginger. Hello, Terminator. How are you, good sir? Welcome to all the Footsackers. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much, Ronaldo. Much appreciate sending the crew over. How's it? No, I'm not falling for this. Don't even try. If anybody writes a
hold
good
on.
word,
I think no. I think it's just 104. So there might be a sound problem on his side.
Just him.
144. Yeah, it's just
him.
him.
Did the sound go? My sound should be fine. We can all hear. Yeah. Oh god, I shouldn't say that. Sorry. Shit stirrers are in the house. There we go. That's right. What do you think will happen on the 30th of June? Fucking war. No, I don't know. I don't know. It's actually a good question. I was thinking about it the other night. I'm going like, what happens when this but I mean, like, have you guys seen the amount of people being slowly going out of the country, like self-removing? We talked about it on Thursday, Ghanaians going, shit like that. So a lot of people are going, listen, we need to get the fuck out, and I think it's good. I mean, I made the point the other day. You can't have I think it was. What? I read the comments there, Josh, while I pull up the thing here.
So 144 is correct. I can't hear you at all. I'm going, how did you hear that I can't? And then Chantel goes, Google has signed bullshit. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea.
Fuck. Got caught.
So Pickle goes, I would do debt collections for rentals for you, but if they're out of assets, I'll have to bring the fingers and toes. So actually, what I would like to do is I just need to find out the legal route of this, is to start a company that does, for example, you hire me to do all your videos and stuff like that for your property, and I will give you property advice. I can't physically do, and you'll pay me upfront to do this. I will arrange. I'll see. Okay, here's an entomologist. Here's a CEO. Giving you property advice. What do I do if I don't want to use an agent? I can charge you 1% off of what I can do. That's ideally what I want to do, but I want to find out the legal route of this. So, you don't have to go. I mean, obviously, all my colleagues are going to have a tit fit about this, but you guys. So that's ideally what I'd like to do, where I'm not actually involved, but you come to me beforehand. I'll help you set up everything you need to set up. I'll recommend a conveyance if you don't know these people. What do I do for example, what do I do as a seller?
It's like advice for.
Yeah, make sure that you got your building plans up to date. Don't just trust what they say at the municipality. Check your building plans up to date. Get a copy of it. Keep it at home. Make sure you got your title deed, all of those things up front before you. And the same with pre-qualification. If anyone in the chat is looking to buy a property and you're going to buy a bond, get your bond approval before you start looking at property. That I can definitely tell you that will help you, and it will help if you're using an agent. Why do I need a house?
So last one wants to be a virtual estate agent. Fuck yeah. I would
wouldn't mind
love
that.
to. Virtual estate agent is the shit, bro.
But that's the thing. I'd rather go through the point of giving you property advice and then, you know.
I also just want to point this out. This is sorry. Off the. Do you want to have a final thought on the property thing? But I mean, obviously, there's going to be more questions.
If anyone's got a question, drop it in.
Yeah, go for it. We're going to answer it. We're going to move on to some other stuff. But I mean, like, if any and guys have a question, we can completely answer it. Slippery Pickle goes. You can hand out numbers. You can hand out my numbers, electrician, but only commercial and industrial domestic markets can get fucked.
Commercial and industrial is a shit show. To do electrical compliance, it is horrible. I got a friend yesterday. He actually gave up doing that. He's like, he won't do it. 144
asks, why do you need a, what the fuck is that? Is that a gynecologist?
He's going gynecologist. I'm assuming he meant entomologist.
In your house to see how deep in depth you are. Well, maybe a gynecologist or a prostate doctor will be able to tell you how deep in depth you are. Yeah. That's definitely, you want to see these things. Hello, Willow, how are you? I just want to point out, so the immigration thing this is what immigration focus former President Thabo Mbeki says, no country can prosper without the support of other countries. And I said, yes, they can, especially one that's got 43% unemployment and 60% youth unemployment. Shut the fuck up, Thabo Mbeki.
Yeah, how are we helping other countries if we can't even help ourselves? Before I feed you, I have to feed myself so that I can feed you.
Yeah. What all we need to do is we need to play them that instructional video that the nice people come out when you're on the plane and goes, in a case of an emergency, please put the fucking oxygen mask on yourself before you put it on your child or someone next to you, before you help an elderly person, because if you're in the process of doing it and both of you lose oxygen, everyone's going to die. Like, those are them simple rules. It's the same thing. You cannot help all of the continent of Africa when 43% of the current country. It's like, do I have crayons? I don't have fucking crayons. I need like crayons.
Actually, you need one of those. Like, you need those pop-up books, when you open the page and it's like, oh my god, look at that. It's
43%. It's like, maybe they don't understand what fucking percent is. Maybe percent is higher grade, but 43%. I can't even break this down in Todd language for them. You can't help the rest of the country, the rest of the continent, if almost half of the population of 166 million people, if half of them don't have fucking work, you can't help them, Tabu. You can't. You fucking... How is this guy a president in this fucking country? Ronaldo Gauss, how are you, good sir? See, we talk politics too long. South African politics, Ronaldo pops up.
He's heard us.
Yeah, he heard it. It's like he gets this, like Spider-Man. I think it's like Spider-Man, Sean.
Yeah.
I think what happens is, guys, like
his political sense starts tingling.
That's what I was going to say, that he promised that we shouldn't say, but apparently he's got like a seventh, eighth sense. And like if he hears people talking about politics and stuff, like he can feel like his hairs go up and he knows. He fucking knows. Reno dog in the house. But when anybody says shh, always think of that scene. What's that movie from where you just shh. Yeah. Oh wait, I've got that one. I haven't used it in ages.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
There we go. Ooh, there we go.
I've got to say something about this. I've been wanting to say, and I keep forgetting. Right? You know, in the movie, right? Yeah. What's his name? Lieutenant Aldo Rad.
Yeah.
Someone makes a comment about him being character, and he goes, "I'll drop character once I've done the DVD commentary." Right? He makes that comment.
Oh my god! Did you see that?
If you go watch the DVD commentary, he's actually in character.
Well, maybe there's some Gen Alphas in the chat here. So let me tell you guys, explain this to you. This is now before Netflix, right? Before Netflix and after VHS, there was this great time. It was a great time, and I'm stare up at the camera, staring. Long ago, after VHS and before streaming, there were these things called DVDs. And they had an option where you could listen, you can watch the whole movie listening to the actors commentate and tell you stories while you watch the entire fucking movie. And Tropic Thunder literally has Robert Downey Jr. speaking in his acting, the character voice of, what was the dude's name?
Actually, the best part, he's a dude. What's the song? He's a dude playing a dude disguised
I'm
as
playing
a
a
dude.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah, he's an American actor, and in the movie he's an Australian actor.
Yeah,
pretending to be an African American.
Yeah. And in the DVD commentary, the entire DVD commentary, the movie's an hour and 40, almost 2 hours long. The entire DVD commentary, he is putting on the black voice while doing the commentary of himself. Yeah. It's cock funny. It is absolutely hilarious. I mean, listen, I was saying the other day, I was going like, you know what? With all this race swapping, I 100% want him to play Shaka Zulu. When they do Shaka Zulu, the only person they're allowed to pick is Robert Downey Jr. If Disney doesn't do this, then I'm going to do whoever the fuck makes the movie. Yeah. Also, if they do like a Tarzan, I think they should also have Robert Downey Jr. Because that's the only way you can make because everybody goes, they'll never put a black actor in to play Tarzan. The only exception to that rule would be if it was Robert Downey Jr. He could play a black Tarzan. He could fucking pull it off. Fucking do it. A long time ago, before the world went full retard, we had some awesome movies with zero political correctness. Fuck, that's an amazing. That's a great statement. Speaking of, I just wanted to point this out. Where was this now? Yeah, some more exciting news with regards to Star Wars. Cock funny, dude. Right. Check this out. Obsession will become one of the most profitable movies of all time. Like, dude, it's insane. So I was correct. This weekend was their second. This weekend that just passed was the second week that the movie was out. That Mandalorian Grogu was out. They lost almost 70% of the bookings. So they had the first week, they did a good, almost okay run. The second week, they had a 63% reduction in people turning out to watch the movie. The second week, bro, like Obsession has now overtaken them as one of the most profitable movies. I think that this is more profitable than, I don't know, I think Star Wars A New Hope is still maybe one of the most profitable ones. This could be close. Star Wars cost $15 billion to make, and it made $1 billion at the end, like after it's, so obviously they like that, including DVD sales, video sales and shit like that. But I mean, bro, it's like it's and also now the other thing is Star Wars is now number 3. It got taken over by this and another horror movie. It's sitting at 3rd position. I mean, if there was ever a wake-up call to Hollywood, it would be this. It's amazing. The guy that's directed Obsession has already got a 6-figure salary deal on his next movie. Yeah, 100%, dude. I can't wait for this.
No,
what?
Read the comment before.
Hold the fuck on. What are you? Oh, dude, do you just want cock today? Did you not have enough shit online with people? Who's that fucktard that was tuning you, cock? I had your back, and now I'm like, I'm resenting that now. Who's that prat monk? That fucking, sorry, I'm swearing too much. I'm sorry. Who's that asshat that was tuning you? And I was like, motherfucker, Ronaldo's gonna absolutely destroy your bitch ass. Now I feel like I want to take that back. I honestly feel like I want to take that back, Ronaldo. Who is he? Where's this idiot now? He had a tussle with Gareth van Onwissel. They called him out to debate. This is the same prat that
Ronaldo. I don't even know who, because there's so many.
Exactly, right? That's what happens. And then he has to come here and fucking throw
His
shade on episode 1, 2,
frustration
and
out.
3. You know what'll never be episode 1, 2, and 3 ever? It'll never be as good. Is that fucking shit show of a piece of shit Dune movie that you like? Oh, I'm talking about this fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Gareth van Olsen from Onwissel. I'm
Sure,
sorry.
Ronaldo says oh yes, I invited him to debate. He's waiting.
Yeah, he's not going to respond. Apparently, this is the same guy that walked out of, like, ran away from a debate with Ernst van Sale, and he couldn't even defend it online. So, like, yeah, he made some fucking whole vibe. Then he called Ronaldo out. He goes, "Hey, old chap, you are big debate. What? You are big debate? Am I reading that? I mean,
Hey, old chap, you are. I'm going to read it exactly the way the guy wrote it.
Yeah, read it exactly how he says it, because I'm feeling
Hey,
like he's...
old chap, you are big debate. Let's have one. Have me on your show. I would suggest the following topic. Okay, you get to call the topics, okay?
Yeah, you call the topic.
The DA is a better political party than the FF+.
But whatever
makes you comfortable, we can discuss.
God.
Sounds like
and then
actually,
Ronaldo like politely went, "Sure, let's do this." And yeah, sorry, he's still waiting. I mean, he goes, "Yeah, well, don't tell me everything. DM me." No. You called him out to the debate. You DM him. He said, "Sure." You DM him. You fucking DM him, Grootseun. Fuck me. These people. Anyway. I thought that was funny. Yeah, but dude, I had your back, and now you come and fucking throw shade about fucking Star Wars. Debate me, bro. Debate me. We should have a debate with Ronaldo. Fucking Star Wars versus the Dune. Fucking sandworms. Jesus, at least the Star Wars sandworms are fucking like rationally logical. They're in the earth, and they're not just fucking, swimming in fucking hard sand. Fucking pretend the sand's fucking ocean. What a weird guy. I know, right, Gavin? Who likes Dune? Like Ronaldo. It's fucking weirdo, eh? No, I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you. Bro, don't. Come on, man. Come on. I'm not going to talk cuck about FF+. You can't talk. I'm not going to talk cuck about Dune. You can't talk cuck about fucking... Man. Copyright notice sent to YouTube. For when I was on your stream, talk shit about Dune again. This is good. I'm getting quartering vibes here from him. Hey, this is fucking quartering vibes. Did you hear the whole vibe with the quartering?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you told me. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. How dare you? Copyright strike for talking cock about Dune. It's fucking funny. No, I'm kidding. No, I can actually. To be honest, I love Dune. It's a really cool movie. This is what I can't understand with Ronaldo. He's got good taste in cinema, except for fucking, I don't know, this Disney Star Wars. That's the only part where, when you look at someone, you go like, fuck is wrong with you? But that's the problem. That's the problem when you get to know people.
That hangover scene.
Yeah.
When Bradley Cooper's busy eating the chips, and he goes, "It's a nice guy. Is he all there?"
That's exactly how I felt about it. I was going like, fuck, bro, really? You can say that about Star Wars, fucking. I hope he sleeps over so I can fucking murder him.
Everyone's just piling up now. Whistler goes, "I'm more of a Star Trek kind of person."
Oh God, of course Whistler, but it's his ginger.
And then Matthew goes, "I love the Acolyte."
Yeah, well, Matthew. I know what Matthew means. Matthew's a troll. Of course he likes the Acolyte. No one fucking likes the Acolyte. The Corridor's always been a loser. Yeah, he has. I mean, I watched his stuff at time. Didn't I? I didn't actually really. I watched some of his stuff, but it was like, you know what the thing he annoyed me? He did the sort of the default vibe that, what's the fucking guy did that? He took Tim Pool's, there's a methodology, right? I don't know if you guys have ever seen. Have you seen the videos where the guy goes, I totally agree with this, and then it's like a TikTok video, and then it's some other person talking in debate. One person started. I think the person that started doing that was. I mean, the first person I saw that started doing that was what's the guy's name? Australian dude. But now there's a whole bunch of people that's copying that whole vibe. Like, oh, this totally got. I'm like, it gets me. Tim Pool started the sort of basic sort of the perfect formula, right? He started the perfect formula for making content, especially for YouTube. It's like the 8 to 10 minute. He takes one story, he talks about it, he goes through it, he gives an opinion, blah, 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 and like a short form content, and he knocks them out. And he did about, I think, about fucking 20 of those every single day. Then the quartering started doing the exact same thing, but it started annoying me so much because he would take a story and then go, guys, then today, you know, this is a thing. And he sort of slowed it down in order to hit the 10-minute mark. And it sort of killed me. And he really worked. I'm just like, I think this was like about 10 years ago I stopped watching him. What's it goes? The best thing about Star Wars is when the cast at the end comes. What?
Credits. He means credits.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
Yes.
Huh? What do you mean, you people?
Motherfucker. Anyway, just give him 10 fucking red points on your board there, Sean. You guys are just looking for cuck. Whatever. I can't help you guys have terrible taste in shit, okay? I can't fucking help it. Can we please make Darth big screen and then he must pose for I need a GoFundMe selfie. You need to post for your GoFundMe selfie.
Oh, okay. All right, hold on.
It's a bit low. No, I can't, man. It's, you know, send Whistler a photo because it's too pixelated. Do that. Yeah. Do the pose where you like. Do the like the Bergie pose, like where you're.
Please, sir, may I have a PlayStation 5?
Yeah. Do the. Oh, is it? Sorry, I saw the best sign actually this morning. There was a guy sitting at the traffic light, and he goes, "I'm fucking hungry." I was going like, "Yo, that's you're taking it a bit far there, buddy." Yes, I'm also selling my Xbox for a stream box. Hey, listen. Okay, fine. You guys wanted to insult Star Wars.
Didn't you want to? I was about to say, didn't you have some news about it?
Yeah, I did have some news, and it's I didn't want to make this public, but you guys want to fucking take it there, didn't you?
In a fantasy world at this moment, so Philip says my wife has a steam box in the kitchen.
I know.
That one cooks veggies with steam.
I didn't want to do this, but you know what? You forced my hand. You forced my hand. I blame yourselves, Ronaldo. You had to go touch the Star Wars. I never said anything about you. I left it alone. But no, you wanted to talk cock about Star Wars. I've got to share the dirt. I'm show you. Look at this. Is going to be a revelation.
Ronaldo says, I had a blind guy with sunglasses on begging that could walk up and down the cars and then back on the middleman without using his stick. Now that's impressive. Yes.
That is quite funny. I had an incident. I think I told you guys before. I had an incident where I was living in Gardens and like I knew the Bergies. I knew them. I knew who they were. So there was a one dude who used to pop around the restaurant all the time. So I remember the one day I see him. I'm at a traffic light. There's this road. You know McDonald's in Long Street. There's a McDonald's at this thing where that building is. They always have that big signage up there, big advertising board. There's a McDonald's right there. There's a steep hill going up that road to Buitengracht. And I'm parked on this thing. It's got my old car. I think it was either the wife's car or was my car. I had an old Opel, right? Old school Opel. And I'm parked on this hill. And I'm sitting there, and you got to pull away. I mean, it's like one of those fuck off steep hills, and the dude's walking around. Like the guy I know, he's there, but he's got like his arm in his thing, right? He's pretending to not have an arm, and he's got like this limp that he has. And my window's open because I'm having an entry, and he walks up to the window. He's like, ah, he goes, I'm like, bro, like I know you, Jeffrey, or what the fuck ever his name is. I'm like, bro, you know, like, why are you lying to the people? Just beg for money. No, my arm. I'm like, dude, I know you. And what I do is he goes, no, like he lost his arm in an accident. I'm like, cuck, bro, like don't talk shit. And I reach out to touch his arm. Some fucking stupid woke chick behind me starts hooting, sticks her head out. Yeah, leave him alone. Stop hurting. And I'm going, no, I'm like, no, he's lying about the arm. Obviously they can't fucking hear me. No, other people are hooting. Some fucking dude next to me is like, this boot, like, hey, dude, leave him. And I'm like, no, he's lying. And it just turned into this shit show where I look like some fucking racist bastard who wants to, you know, attack a poor homeless person. He's the fucking liar. Anyway, why do you want to look for shit today? Fuck is
Yo, Philip, thanks, man.
Philip, thank you, good sir. Massive appreciation, good sir. Let me. You guys, you wanted to insult Star Wars? Here we go. Let's show the truth. Let's show the truth of what Ronaldo supports.
Okay.
Look here. Here's the Steam box. Looks really cool, right?
Actually, it's Whistler.
Whistler and Ronaldo. Remember, Ronaldo wants to sell that PlayStation that he has, the PS5, and he wants to get himself one of these.
So what
he doesn't know is, here's the truth. You know what's inside this machine?
What?
Yes, you can play lots of all your Steam library. You can play all of that. Core features that define the Steam machine. Transgenderism? And you thought News 24 would break the story. No. Right here at the Mork Rock Show, where we give you the truth. Ronaldo Gauss supports transgender gay people. Yeah,
Hello
you
there.
have it. You have it. Forcing.
Yeah, I think what people are going to walk away with tonight is it's not the Steam box issue. It's going to go Mark Bully's homeless people.
That's fine. But at the same time, this is what Ronaldo and Whistler support. I see. You can't, if you buy this, you know.
So woke, eh?
Yeah, this is super woke. I didn't listen. Look, see, this is the thing. Deep down inside, we all thought that Ronaldo was fighting the wokeism.
Hello there.
Stuff, but actually, this is the truth. This is what he desires the most: is to have a machine. The core feature that defines the Steam machine is LGBTQ. Now we know. That's why he wants the Steam machine. I mean, have you ever seen his wife? Have you ever seen her? Could be a guy. I think it could be Whistler. If you know what I mean. I don't know. I'm just saying. Lesbian Steam. There we go. Lesbian Steam boxes. I mean, it takes fighting to the next level. I know, right, Matthew? I knew he could. Listen, I had hope in him. I mean, this is what I'm saying. I was defending him like on the weekend, and then I found this out. I mean, banana. I mean, what are these symbols? These are like, don't read the words, but I mean, look at these symbols. These are like, I don't know. These are woke symbols. I don't know what gender is that? A pisang box. I mean, that's disgusting. Deep down in your shut the fuck up mouth. Keep my. Yes, but look at this. These are the new symbols of the thing. This is what Whistler. Is this a you? Is this thing you? Whistler, is this the banana box? Oh, fucking, what is this bullshit? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm shocked to my core. I mean, it's got a lot of features, but I mean, if that's the main thing that they're concerned about is, I don't know. Exactly, Matthew. I'm just going to say it. You guys heard it here first. This is where you heard it, right? I broke a story. I don't care. Wife wants to watch our series. What? Wife wants to watch our series like an evening. Star Wars sucks. You support LGBT stuff. You support woke stuff. Fucking transgender Ronaldo. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. Again, yeah, I don't think, at the end, just to be serious, I don't think it was like the people at Steam actually have that much of a say. I mean, they put this in to try and appeal to everybody. So, you know, I think it's kind of sometimes silly to boycott somebody because, you know, there's an advertising. If you understand how these things work from like a practical perspective, right? It's like, it's, you know, it's just like you can't do, you know, if you understand the practicality of how this happens, they've put random people to appeal to everybody, and that's what marketing is. Unfortunately, that's why in South Africa you see every single person is like this mixed race couple. It's like, yeah, that doesn't really happen that much of the time. Let's read some comments. Now I'm put off buying the Steam box. Exactly right, Philip. Don't think it's going to go with the PlayStation. Go with the PlayStation. It's the tried and tested. Go look at the sales. Who's got the most sales? Xbox, PlayStation, or Steam box? PlayStation. Just putting it out there. Listen, speaking of PlayStation, so tomorrow night I'm going to do it's quite late. It's going to be at like 11 o'clock, but like I'll start the stream at about 10:30. So if you're a night owl and you want to come hang out with me, PlayStation is doing their state of play. It's just basically where they announce some new games. And I was like, I usually always watch it. So I was like, why don't I just stream it at the same time? So, you know, if you're there, come pop in, come have a chat. If you're like a night owl, you want to watch some funny shit. But yeah, I would rather buy a Steam box than a PlayStation. No, listen, if I were going to buy a new console now, like right off the bat, right? And I didn't have a PlayStation, I would probably go for the Steam box as well.
Of course,
the difference is I've got a PlayStation and I've got my library is extensive. You know what I mean? It's like what 15 years of PlayStation. So all those games, every month you get 3 free games. There's an entire game catalog. Each one of those free games that you add to your library stays in your library. So like, yeah, it's like I probably wouldn't do that. This no in a rookbox. Get a regular PC, not a PlayStation. I've got a regular PC. To me, it's like I don't enjoy playing games on my PC. To me, it's like I enjoy sort of chilling out, lying on the couch, controller in your hand, you know, that type of thing. The PC is very officey. It feels like work. No PS is cuck. Draatman, you take that back, good sir. You take that back, good sir. Any comments I've missed there, Sean? Have a super evening, guys. Cheers, Charmaine. Thanks so much for hanging out, man. Much appreciate your company. I hope you had a great fucking birthday last week. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed all your gifts and stuff. Some perfume. I always buy my wife perfume in the December. Switching from PS to Xbox or PC, whatever is tough. It's like changing phones. Yeah, dude, I completely agree with you. But yeah, I agree with you. It is what it is. But the thing is, like, I would probably never but I would never switch from Apple to Android. It's just like I prefer Apple because I've got like, you know, it's your environment, it's your infrastructure. I've got sort of everything: headphones, Apple, MacBook, all that things, Apple. So I probably wouldn't go to an Android phone. What are you laughing at, Sean?
He says, I think I'm going to buy a PlayStation just so I have one. Then I can give you proper cuck.
There we go. That's exactly what you should do. I will buy a Steam box, right? Just to have it here. And then when you and Ronaldo play on it, I'll piss on mine. No, I'm kidding. I'd love to have like, well, you know, like those game streamers, they've got every single console, every single device. I think it's a cool idea. I would love to have one.
I mean, if you're a proper gamer, you will. You're not just going to pick one platform. You'll have every platform. If you're a true gamer.
If you're a true gamer, 100%, yeah. Hear that, Whistler? If you're a true gamer, you'd have them. Apple, hey, Matthew, watch your mouth there, son.
Thank you, Andreas.
What does Andreas do? What?
Thank you, Andreas.
What read there for me, please, Astro?
He goes, Ish, so many poor takes this stream. Ronaldo hates Star Wars, Mork is a PlayStation simp, and Darth saves the stream. I do.
What do you mean a PlayStation simp, dude? You've got to pick your console. Everybody's got one. Listen, I still believe PC Master Race, right? But to me, it's like I don't like PC gaming. Is my PC can play a lot, but I prefer a console. I used to be a PC gamer. Like I don't like the keyboard and the mouse. I want to kind of lie back, play games with the controller. I've gotten used to it. And when I talk about gaming, I'm much more of a single player game. Like I'm not massive. I mean, Sean, you're not. What's the last multiplayer game or like game we played? It was basically ESO, right? And I'm not that deep into like multiplayer games. To me, it's like I want a story. I'm cinema driven, right? So to me, it's about a good story, that type of thing. That's what sort of entices me. Like one of my top games would probably be God of War, right? The first one and the second one, not like the old school one, the new ones now. What's it? Also, another good game that I love is Resident Evil. The remakes and the fucking great game. Scary Whistler pissing on a steam box just creates a musky room. Who did I say bye now? Heidi Kruger, good night, darling. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for hanging out. Much appreciated. I'm off to bed. Cheers. Cheers, Andreas. Have a lovely one, dude. Thanks for hanging.
Matthew Kamala, what did I do?
Yeah, Matthew. That's out of left field. You're not called PCs. What does the outcome say? Let's go, Matthew Dixon. Wait. So does this mean next week we've got the super awesome Nameless show on Ronaldo's channel?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Awesome. Make sure it's plugged in when you piss on it. Well, listen, I've got to do some taser hose testing. I think the steam machine would be a good thing to test the taser hose vibe on. The taser hose self-application. And
I'd piss on the Xbox, not the Steam box, though.
I would piss on the fucking Xbox. I mean, who names
just for the controller
after like the box that eggs comes in?
Right.
It's fucking retarded, right? Eggs box. Stupid.
I just hate the controller.
I know the controller was created by somebody who hates sort of
right.
Formatty and like and design and stuff. It's just like off. This is the thing. Just to be honest, like the Xbox controller was created for tards. I mean not tards, like maybe like handicapped people because they can't figure out they got the like weird hand where they can't. Oh shit! Actually, I'm going to tell you two things. I tried to watch Mortal Kombat 2 last night.
Right?
Oh my god! What a absolute piece of shit! Like, dude, I think I was 5-10 minutes in, and I'm going like, what are you doing, form?
Andreas say he's got to go, but quickly check out Discord.
Discord, all right.
I'm assuming it's the image from Gavin.
The one from Gavin?
I'm assuming it's the one. That's the only one that's there.
It's the one from Gavin. That's cool. I like it. Thanks, Gavin. It's not fair, greedy bastard. Where's my... Here we go.
Whistler, you wouldn't do that.
What?
I would disown you as a friend.
See, you can't.
I would do a live pissing on the Xbox. I swear to God, I will go that route.
Matthew Dixon, thank you, dude. So, what do amputees call karate? Partial arts.
Oh no, wait. She says it's looking entertainment. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me have a look quick. Oh, wrong one. Good lord, what am I doing? Clicking on too many things. I'm looking entertainment. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
How to connect game controller to PC and laptop? No, we know this.
Yeah, we know that. Thank you, Andreas. Yeah. No, a video. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. I know.
I'm just saying. For me, like a good PC is going to cost me more than 15.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Software and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, you could rent it.
Yeah, but still, it's a process to get it done, and then and then the problem is you gotta make sure it updates and all of that. with the PlayStation, it's plug and play.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I love about it.
So busy as is, the last thing I want to do is like, oh my god, I have to get a new RAM.
But listen, I just want to point this out. Every one of my friends that got into PC gaming, every fucking one of them, like Sean Deavy, every time, like, how's it going? I got a new graphics card. I'm like, okay, why? He goes, well, I wanted to play this thing on super 120, fucking frame rate or some shit. And I'm just going, okay. So it's like, and that thing alone is like 20, 30, like, 20, 15, 20K for a graphics card just to upgrade it. Why are you laughing?
My point. And like, that's the thing. Like, I would rather just like,
that's the thing. To me, it's a relaxing. I do it in the lounge.
I'm like, of course, like, I'm not disagreeing.
I love it, yeah.
PC will always dominate console, 100%. Never
100%.
with that. I'm just going from my point of view. Like, for me, it's a PlayStation is just more affordable, and it's easy. There's no lust. Like,
but also, I think a contributing factor here would be that Darth Sean has 12 years, 15 years of investment into games, PlayStation Plus that he paid for every single month. Every single one of those games stays in your library forever. So, like, but that is like, fuck, I don't, I've got all these games. Half of them I haven't even played yet. So that's the whole vibe.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'd love to go PC. Like, obviously I would. It's just like, I barely know the terminology. Imagine you guys going, what type of like graphics? Fuck, I don't know.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, no. To me, it's also like to me, it's more important this game, the story, that type of shit. I just want to know. Yeah, this is. I think I may know how to take the top spot on Darth's shit list. Oh Lord.
Oh shit! What are you gonna do?
Don't do it.
My god,
Don't do it. AJM.
Come on.
What's those guys?
Tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. You gotta love-hate relationship. AJM is just don't do it, AJM.
I like
Pat Cynical. How's it, Pat?
But there is a curious side of me now that wants to push the button.
You want to know. You want to know what it is. What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Wait, sorry. I was telling you. So I just want to clear the. So I'll try to watch, dude. I think I got half an hour in. Like the first 5 minutes, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Like Mortal Kombat 2. I can't believe that the guy that was just in The Boys was in Mortal Kombat. It is absolutely terrible.
Whistler, yes. Deluxe is the
I agree
best.
with you, yeah.
But yeah. No, but that's my point. Did we read? Yeah, Deluxe is the best. It's as essential as the lowest, then it's extra, then Deluxe.
Extra to me is fine. I tried Deluxe for 1 month, and it was like you can play a lot of the old school.
But the price difference is
it's fucking nothing. Yeah,
it's like $70.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, but anyway, we didn't need another Mortal Kombat 2. Like, it was unnecessary. Like,
no. Do you know what annoyed me? So, like, the first scene, it shows basically it's got Johnny. Well, I think it's not the first thing. The second part, it's got Johnny. It shows Johnny Cage and like. He's in this like fake action movie, and I'm going like, the fighting is quite terrible, right? Even the first scene with like the Shao Shang, what the fuck, and the guy, I'm going, okay, this, maybe it's okay, whatever. I'm just gonna ignore it. Then I watch the scene with Johnny Cage fighting, and it's just like the fighting looks like Steven Seagal's movie from last year, where he sits down and fights. I'm going like, okay, and I go like, okay, this is probably just because it's like it's trying to show it's a cheesy movie that he's in, right?
Yeah.
Then they actually do a fight scene.
Yeah.
And it is so terrible. It's like, do you guys watch The Matrix from 99? Have you guys watched, I don't know, I rewatched Thor. I rewatched Iron Man fighting Captain America. In Civil War, Captain America Civil War, where Iron Man and fucking just Captain America go at it. It's like a fight scene. This is supposed to be Mortal Kombat. It is absolutely dog shit. It's Sharknado is better. Sharknado 3 is better.
That's what I'm saying. I stood there and I was so disappointed. But you can't necessarily blame the actor itself. Like
that's the thing. He doesn't know what it's going to be like after the CGI and all that crap.
That's the thing. You're acting and you're going, oh god, these guys are going to make it look good, and then you sit in the cinema and you're going, oh my god.
Yeah, what the fuck have I
But
done?
yeah, you can't.
Should have listened to
I
my
don't
agent.
necessarily blame him. I think he did the
Yeah.
character well, like the character of Johnny. But I just like they didn't have to do it.
No.
They could have just
Yeah.
let's just call it quit on the Mortal Kombat vibe. Let's pack it up. No one cares.
Yeah. No, it was really like just terrible. But you know what I did watch though? Have you watched that Lee Crokin's The Mummy?
It's there. I haven't. It's there.
I was actually like, no, I kind of enjoyed it.
Okay.
It wasn't. I probably go like maybe a 6.
But it's not part of the Mummy.
No.
Series.
It's got nothing.
It's like
It's
a standalone,
not,
just horror film.
it's a standalone take on like a mummy movie, like the whole vibe. And it was actually like at one stage I was going, holy fuck, you guys, just like it's gotten, and I'm like, I didn't want to look away, type of thing. It's like it's quite hectic, but it was interesting. I must say I probably enjoyed it a little bit. Yeah. I mean, probably they're developing a PS6. I think they're going to develop one every 5 to 7 years. I think that's the vibe.
I think they're planning, I think, for 2029 or 2030, around there, I think it is.
Yeah. I think it's every 10 plus years they go like a cool new. I mean, you have to get, because the games get bigger. What was it like Whistler was telling me the other day? Like apparently, what is it, Whistler? You said GTA 6 is apparently going to take up something close to like 100 gig of what was it, 120 gig? I can't remember. He gave me the specs for it. I just want to see GTA 6.
But AJM, I want to know now though. Let's see if it's possible. Do it, AJM. Do it, and let's see if it's possible.
Don't ruin a good thing, man. Holy shit! Listen here. So GTA 6, motherfucker.
400 gigs.
No. Between 250 to 200 gigs of storage to install the game, while uncompressed alpha leaks previously sparked rumors of a 676 file size, basically for swapping stuff. I mean, that's the entire here we go. Sorry, yes, Whistler goes, yeah. GTA is about 300 gigabyte installed, needs about 100 gig free space for processing. There's somebody then, I think this is from a while ago, I don't trust the source, it says on Facebook, but yeah, it's like, so between 400 to maybe 500 install size. So if you get a PlayStation 5 and you don't upgrade it, right? That means that you're going to be able to install maybe 1 or 2 games. If you want to put like GTA on your drive, you can only have that and only play that.
Luckily for me, I've never been a GTA fan. Like I'm not like.
Yeah, neither have I. I also have never been a massive GTA. I played 5. It was 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 was the last one. I played it and I was like, like I think I got a bit monotonous for me. Are they mad? Of course they are. But the thing is also, you know what I think they do is they do this with the intent of trying to push console. So now it's like, if you have a PlayStation 5, you know what? Making the game nice and fat and big is going to get people to upgrade their thing or buy the new console when it comes out, shit like that. There goes the largest PS5 and Xbox storage. So what now? So, but the cool thing is with the PlayStation 1, you can just install a 4 terabyte drive if you want to, add-on drive, and it fucking works like a charm. I mean, I've got an external. I bought a 3 gig external, 3 terabyte external, and all my PS4 games gets installed onto there. And I have something like 30 fucking PS4 games installed, just like on there, and it works. It loads up 3 times as fast as on a PS4. What now?
Sorry, is that the Facebook thing? Is that for me?
What Facebook thing?
No, AJM
On
said
Facebook?
on Facebook is such a boomer statement.
Facebook? Where on Facebook?
I don't know.
Appeal is cuck. What?
How would you explain Darth's personality?
Dark.
I would say sarcastic, like dark.
Yeah, I mean, I would say
miserable.
sarcastic. I
Like
wouldn't say miserable.
I mean, to me, I'm miserable. Maybe depression, maybe anxiety,
OCD.
OCD, OCD, ADHD, all the D's. Just a proper puss. Just it is what it is. I know who I am. Like that's what
On Facebook. Oh, sorry. I think he on Facebook is such a boomer statement. Sorry, yeah, there was he was referring to the comment I made. Sorry, I went like it says here, but I mean like I meant it in the sense of like the article I'm looking at. It like it says here AI overview. It goes blah 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 released, and then it shows the link here on Facebook. It was like whatever like the source.
Oh, you're correct. Yeah, that's grumpy old man, 100%. I hate everything and everyone.
But all you need is like this is the cool thing is that when you get older, all you do is you get one of those rocking chairs.
Yeah, I just that's my goal.
You sit on the stoop, and then when people walk past, you go, "Hey,
what's that movie with Clint Eastwood?"
Oh yeah, where he's that buddy.
He's like, yeah,
he just hates on everybody, but then he does a good thing.
That's what I want to be. Yeah.
Paul's best friend.
Yes.
Darth can't get enough of the D's.
Double D's.
Double D's. That used to be my favorite. No, I'm gonna say anything. Shouldn't say too much. What else? Let me see. I've got everything we covered. Yeah. Yeah, I was really looking forward to I really hope that Ronaldo has a debate.
I know why he's asking me this.
What?
It's for the backup buddy profile.
Who? Yes.
Whistler. That's why. What?
Yes.
Okay, now I wasn't. Why are you asking?
Yeah.
Okay, well, pretty much, I'm an introvert and I don't want people around me, and I'd rather just.
Telling me you're scared of people, but you gotta say other stuff as well. Like you gotta maybe give like a sad story of like something that happened to you.
I want to solve.
I
want to solve world hunger.
But like maybe like give a nice like backstory, of you were I don't know like. Can you see these?
I was mentally abused by a sibling, and now I have like
the fear of the dark.
The fear of people. Because I have no trust in anyone. Because my trust was robbed.
Was this because when I was small and I was babysitting you, I used to like go outside?
Yeah, I've got a fear of the dark.
Yeah,
I don't trust anything or anyone. And that's why I'm such a cynical with everything. Like I'm a glass half empty type person.
Oh Jesus, Matthew!
Loving memory of his people. Yeah, there we go. How do you know when a vegetable is good?
He wants a basketball as a friend.
Yes.
And you're like, but you should do that. You should like do a thing where they actually like have this thing where you've got the PlayStation controller and then you speak. It speaks to you.
I've got a question for all the people that live alone.
Yeah.
Right. Do you ever just in your house? Like I discovered it this weekend. Whenever I'm alone, it's not like I talk to someone. It's just quiet. But every now and then I'll go, hello, just to check if my voice still works. Because I don't say anything for ages.
Then
every now and then I just go, hello. Okay.
So I want to tell you a weird story. So on Saturday night I was watching The Mummy, but it was late. Like I started watching it at 12 o'clock and I finished at 2. It's 2 hours, right? Now the missus is sleeping. So I finished watching it and I'm going, and all of a sudden the first thing as the movie ends, I'm like, oh fuck it, put the TV off. But the entire house was dark, right? It's just like pitch black. And I'm going, fuck. Put the phone on. And the first thing I start thinking about, I think about those things that you see on the weird every now and again. I don't know if you stumble upon a TikTok or Instagram, there's like those weird things. And now I'm going, oh fuck, what if those things are real? So I'm just going like, don't look into the mirror because there could be something weird there. Now I'm imagining, now my brain is going, there's something there. And I'm like, no, nothing is there. Now I'm arguing in my head with myself, there's nothing there. But I'm curious, and I'm like, what if there is? Yeah. But if I don't look, I'm not going to see it. It's like the child mentality. Yeah. It's like, oh, if the train's going, just close your eyes, can't see it. But now I'm going like, is it there or isn't it there? And I'm like, now I'm like, it's playing at me. And I'm just like, okay. Now I'm walking down the passage, right? I'm going, in my head, I'm going, just don't run. If you run, it's going to chase you. Bro, it was just the weirdest thing. I've never, since I wasn't scared per se in the movie. There's one or two parts where it's like, but it's just like, I think it was psychological because of the whole thing with, I don't want to give anything away to spoil it for you. But these are the thoughts I'm having now after watching this movie. And I'm walking down the passage. I remember that clearly, bro. I'm walking down the passage. Just don't run. Don't fucking run. It was just like, and I get to bed. I was going, what a fucking idiot I am.
You remember the house we stayed in behind the factory in Worcester?
Yeah. I remember that.
Remember the driveway was that long.
Oh, jeez, dude.
Right? And then in the evenings, we would have to go lock the gate.
Oh, God.
But now, you would go down, you go lock the gate, but now it's dark, and but now, and it's like, what's the distance? Like 50 meters?
No, it's a little bit longer than Olympic size swimming pool's 50 meters. It was probably about 70.
All right, 70, 80.
It could be almost two. Yeah, I would probably say maybe 50 to 70 meters.
All right, so now you go and lock. I would go and lock the gate, but now the problem is on the way back because of the wall setup. Like you got a big wall on the one side, and
there's no lights.
And there's no lights. But
dark.
As you're walking, you can hear the echo of your footsteps.
Yeah, it's fucking hot.
But it's always like a few seconds later.
Yeah.
So you would walk and you hear footsteps. So you turn around, there's nothing behind you. So you go,
that's
and you start walking a little faster, and the footsteps obviously go faster. And then you start panicking.
And it sounds like someone's walking after
running. Oh my God, I used to hate that. I was convinced there was a ghost or something.
Dude, I remember one night these three dudes tried to break into the car that was there. So they jumped over the fence and they came to the car and they were trying to, and I was in my room and I kind of heard a kerfuffle. I thought somebody went and locked the car. So I look out because I had my little door. So here's this passage and then that long alley and my door was right here. Yeah. And I hear these dudes and I'm like, oh God. And I check out as I see bras and I'm like, bro, first thing I grab is I think it was a seven iron. No, 7 iron.
Yeah, 7 iron, yeah.
The first thing I grabbed, 7 iron. So I'm like, I come out, I'm like, hoy motherfuckers, right? And now it's 3 of them and they start walking towards me. They're trying to run now. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, well, like, fuck, I've never played rugby. So I'm like, I'm not going to tackle a guy on concrete. I don't want to get hurt. So I go for the one and the other 2 because they're fast, right? Those are fast. I think they're colored dudes, right? So they're quick on their feet, right? They're like sidesteppers, right? sidestep me. All 3 of them, I'm like, I grabbed the one and he just kind of got under me. I grabbed I tore his shirt with I think my left hand. So not like a kiff grip. Yeah. Bro.
But you clapped him with that.
No. I didn't even I was going to club him, but he ducked and I went off my, the other side. So I grabbed him like this. Yeah. Obviously, I'm holding at the bottom of the golf stick. You need a bit of swing on that fucker, right?
Of course, yeah.
Grab him, tear the shirt, the guy runs. Oh, it's a fast. And I'm like, fuck you. Back of the head, but the guy just kept on running, bro. I've never thrown anything that hard in my life, dude. I threw that 7 iron with all my weight, and it hit him on the thing, bro. I think there was like a little bit of blood on I hit him here somewhere, but I remember there was a little bit of blood on the thing, but moved. He kind of went down and he just carried on. Fucking I've never seen people scale a gate that quickly before.
Oh my God.
But one of the best feelings in my life.
Yeah.
I hope he has brain damage.
I fucking hope so too.
Yeah, fuck it. But they didn't steal anything, luckily. Right hand is stronger.
I remember that hallway, that passageway. Shit, it was terrifying.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I remember that. Do you remember that house that we stayed in? That was by the church, by the church plane.
Oh, the big one,
the double story.
Yes.
I'll tell you the dumbest thing I've ever did. I don't think you were there. Fuck, I was little. I think just when we moved in, I was really into Batman at the time, right?
Yeah.
So I thought it would be a cool idea to go out at night and fight crime for some fucking reason, right? So I created this back. I'm little, man. I don't even remember, like 8 years old, 9 years old. I can't remember how old I was at the time. So I'm like 10 or something. I can't remember. So I decided I'm going to create this backpack kit with all my shit in. Like, go out and fucking cry in the middle of the night. And smart cut vibes, you know, like it was awesome. So I decided, okay, cool. But like, obviously my room was on the second story. So I was like, okay, cool. Well, I need to build a rope ladder. Obviously, I didn't think about this, right? I'm little, okay? Don't you guys dare tune cuck, right? So, you know that like the twine that they used to wrap cuck with. So you know what I did? So I was like, okay, cool. So I threw the thing out, and I made like one piece of string that's exactly the length it is to the bottom with a little bit of extra so I can tie it to something.
Yeah.
So here's what I did. I take 2 pieces of string and I lay them on the carpet, and then I cut up short pieces to make the things that you can climb on. And all I did was I put the 2 strings and I tied them all together. Tied up, put out the window, and I'm like, okay, let's go. And there was zero resistance. I just went straight down, onto the ground, fucking hurt my ass. One of the dumbest fucking things I've done, but it was cuck funny. I was going, fuck, of course, and like, you know, but yeah, just idiocy, bro.
Oh shit, that was funny.
Oh, fuck me.
Damn it. So Chantal says we must just check this out quick and Discord.
Sorry.
Go for the Alexa scary thing.
Oh, okay. Got it. Oh, see, this is the problem. This is exactly what it was. Chantal, I watched this type of cuck before watching the movie, because I was watching one or two things, you know, when you stumble upon a thing and then it starts suggesting. So it's like, what are the skinwalkers and cuck like that? So somehow I'm like, okay, I'm into this. And I'm like, I stop and then rewind, and then it starts suggesting more of it. So I was watching this earlier in the day, and it got me in the mood for a horror. So then I was like, okay, I need to watch The Mummy. And this is where the mental state was when I finished the movie. Let's share this, because it's got that exact audio. Okay, let me turn the volume up here. Here we go.
Wake up. It's time. Prepare. We must all leave Earth.
Alexa, repeat.
You don't have any notifications.
Alexa, repeat last comment.
You don't have any notifications.
See, right there is when you get the 95 unleaded. You put it in a barrel, you unplug Alexa, you chuck it in there, you burn her to death. You kill it with fire.
Yeah, no thanks. Nope.
No thanks. Yeah, no thanks. No. Hell no, not fucking happening. No, not dealing with that cock, bro.
Jesus.
Fuck, I must actually check if. But see, the thing is, that's why I've got every now and again when I've got 2 cameras in the house, right? And every now and again I go like, you know what? I don't want to go back and watch stuff. Not at night. I never watch it at night if anything happens. Just because I don't want to know if something moves. You know what I mean? I don't want to know.
Did you hear the story of the I think I can't remember where it was. I'm not sure if it was South Africa or America, where the people were living in a house, and you know, every now and then they would notice like food would go missing, like small little.
I know. I know this one.
And then obviously they get cameras installed. The guy never sees anything, but his food keeps going missing. He then fast forwards to the evening, and then someone climbs out of the ceiling.
Oh, fuck off!
And starts and someone's been living in the ceiling.
Yeah, dude. Have you seen the ones where the people have the house, and then they find look, we found a random door, and this leads to the attic, and he has a whole fucking O's living here. Somebody's actually, and there's a couple of those videos. Again, I'm not sure if they're AI or not, but I've seen that shit. Exactly. But I mean, I think that's also, you do that, but I think maybe that's a defense mechanism, right? Because they're, what's that smell? I'm not gonna grape you. There we go.
But that's the thing. You never know what's going on. Like, I mean, I've seen some messed up things with a guy like he puts in like a thing in his house in his bedroom, and then he obviously watches the next day, and then someone comes into his house and just watches him sleeping.
No, fuck off,
Doesn't
bro.
do anything, just stands there and watches it.
No, no, thank you. Just Smile says there was a man in Japan. Lady was living in his cupboard.
Yeah,
bro. Fuck no. No. That's why, like, I'm gonna if you ever move into a place, like, check everywhere.
Yeah.
Check everywhere.
Ceiling. Yeah.
Especially America, right? Night of Justice, how are you, good sir? Hi, everyone. Listen, I think I need to call it there. I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow night. I don't want to be. I'm not a Ronaldo Gauss. I don't do 7-day-a-week streams. So yeah, I'm gonna do a late one tomorrow night. So if you guys are there, please come pop in. It's gonna be fun. Willow says I live alone. Yellow exactly right.
Yeah, Willow, be careful.
But, dude, imagine being scared when you're even with somebody. Because now I'm in bed and I'm going, fuck, now I don't want to fall asleep because what if it's just somebody standing there watching you? What is that whole saying? You're not afraid of being alone in the dark. You're afraid of not being alone in the dark.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Willow, like, do you ever do that? I'm just curious for people that live alone. Like Willow.
It's gonna make it worse for you. You're gonna make it worse. You're gonna make it worse.
Like, you're busy washing your face.
Oh, fuck off.
And there's the sudden urge that something is there, and you're trying to get this stuff out of your face, and somehow it makes it worse. Yeah.
Sometimes I do the thing where I wake up in the middle of the night. I'm like, "Fuck! Did I lock the front door?" And then I hear a noise because the wife goes, "Did you hear that?" And I'm going, "What the fuck?" Yeah. And I'm like, "Oh shit! Did I lock the door?" And it's like, "I know I locked the door." And it's like, I'm not scared of somebody breaking in. I'm scared of somebody that came in that didn't need to break in. Yeah. That's what I'm fucking scared of. I've luckily have never had sleep paralysis. I've never had sleep paralysis. Can I tell you another one that's fucking scary? Ever had sleep paralysis? Sean's brother had, so he told me to go watch The Burrows. Dude, The Burrow. Have you started watching The Burrows yet, Sean?
No, I must. I'll download. I'll rent it tonight.
Rented, yeah. No, dude, go watch it. It's pretty much that. But fuck, it was there, and then it just a complete
sleep paralysis.
There's something about sleep paralysis. Oh, sorry, yes, you're right. You know that movie with Hayden Christensen?
Yes.
We're just talking about
he goes through a heart operation,
and he gets put under, and
but he's awake.
He's asleep, but so I know somebody who has that. He said he went to have his, I can't remember, something removed, and they're putting him under, and he's a fucking So before they put him under, they made him numb, and they were about to put the thing on, and the doctor goes, "Can you feel that?" And he goes, "Yeah, I can fucking feel that." As the stuff kicks in, he goes, "No, you can't. You're feeling it." I can feel it, and he slowly dozes off. And luckily, his wife, because it was an accident or something. Luckily, his wife rocked up, and she was like, "No, listen here, you can't give him this and this stuff because it doesn't work on him." So because basically what it is, it's the stuff that numbs your muscles, so you don't have a feeling. He can, it does. Apparently, it's like on 1% of the population that doesn't work. Some people you got to up the dosage triple.
He can't move. All it does to him, it just makes him can't move, but he can feel everything.
No. So for example, when they do, when they what do they put? What do they inject you with? They inject you with something like when you go to the dentist, right? And he puts in he injects your thing and it kills the feeling.
Yeah.
But you're at the dentist and you're awake, right? So you can tell them, "Oh no," and he touches it. No, I can still feel that. And he goes, "Oh, okay, cool." Now imagine you're in an accident where they have to put you under, because that's what happens in the movie.
Yeah, so oh my God.
So in the movie, what happens is the medication and the anesthesia. There we go. Sorry, the anesthesia. The anesthesia doesn't work on you. It's not the anesthesia. It's whatever the stuff is that makes you go numb. That makes you lose any sort of nerve feeling in that area. there's part of the population that doesn't work on. But now, if you get put under and you can still feel, you're fucked, right? Because now and that's what happens to Hayden Christensen in that movie, where he feels everything the entire time. Talk quickly.
Chantal says here, so Alex watched the first episode and obviously the Burrows, and he sent Sean a "fuck you" and the Burrows message. CR goes, I was injected 11 times because I'm a ginger.
No, but it's like there's an actual thing. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a lot of people, they need to get 3 times the dosage because the standard dose that makes your area that they're working on feel numb, it doesn't go away. And I think in the movie, it's like with Hayden Christensen, they put him under, but the entire time he's conscious, so he's not sleeping. Like, I think it's 2 things. Yeah, 2 things. Some people don't get numb from the stuff. They have to increase the dosage. And when you make them put them under, they still consciously feel all of it. Don't you want to read that first off, Ron?
I had a night shopper look through our bedroom window, shining his phone torch.
Night shopper.
Thank goodness our fur baby scared him off and our alarm, but it was very scary. We have this oak on camera too.
Yeah, I know.
But that's what I'm saying. Like just now, imagine you're sleeping peacefully and someone comes out. That would be more terrifying for me. If you come into the house and you take something, okay, you were there for that. But imagine you've got a camera in your room, right? You watch it the next day, and this person's just staring at you.
Heck, no,
doesn't do anything. He just watches you.
Yeah. So people with red hair require 20% more to maintain unconsciousness during surgery. Yeah, because there's 2 things. Some people don't get when you inject them with whatever numbing agent, they need double the dosage because of it's just how they're biologically made up. And the same thing with anesthesia. You put them under, but they're not sleeping. They're conscious the whole time and they feel. And that's one of the top fears I have of being something happens to you and they put you under and you're like, oh, and you're not asleep and you're conscious while they're fuck off. No way, thank you. That in the ocean, I've got a fear of the ocean. Something about the ocean. Not like I'm not scared of the sea or some shit. I'm scared of the deep, dark ocean. Like
you don't know what's underneath you. There's a word for it. A certain
I
phobia.
fucking can't stand it, dude. That's like one of my anything I'm like that's anything I'd say.
That's my fear. If we ever fly over the ocean, the plane crashes, and my fear is that I survive.
Yeah.
And I'm
I don't want to live.
Yeah. In a small
No.
and then
That's not. I don't mind that. That's the thing that fucking creeps the fuck out of me. Is there's something underneath you. You don't know what it is, right? Because I remember doing swimming where you do a thing where you'd for warm up and practice, you'd stay in one place, keep your head above the water, keep your hands up, and you just got to keep yourself up. You just for 10 minutes, you just got to do this, stay above the water, right? I can do that. I did swimming for years and years, but hell no.
100%. If you can't see what underneath it,
yeah, it's not my Felix Cousins goes.
Willow says it's called thalassophobia. Am I saying that right?
Where did you post it? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Thalassophobia. I have it too. Dark water kills. Yeah, dude. It's just not my cup of tea. I mean, I have a fascination with underwater movies, right? I kind of dig them, but they but because there's this fear aspect of the crushing deep and I don't know, but it's just that thing of you don't know. There's creatures in there that go, let's go deep.
No thanks.
You're on your own, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind going with a whole bunch of people. Mork Jaws got me into. I mean, I think that was a massive thing. I think Jaws made a lot of people scared of sharks and the ocean, but I don't think it's that. It's I mean, we went scuba diving once, and then there's a shark, that great white, was swimming around us, and it wasn't that fucking scary. It's because they don't usually attack people underwater.
I love the ocean, but when I say ocean, I'm talking about turquoise water. I want to be able to see the bottom.
Yeah, that the decompression shit also scares the living fuck out of me, right? That whole vibe. What was that movie with fuck it, where they go up too quickly and the guy gets he gets the bends and then he's fucking the head pops or something? Oh, what? It was the movie that James Cameron did, where they discover that like the aliens underwater or something like that. What was that fucking movie?
Is it not the Sphere? The Sphere.
No, not the Sphere. The Abyss. Have you watched The Abyss?
The Abyss, that's what it is.
I think the scenes in there where the one dude, like they're like some cuck is happening and the one dude goes up and he's in the thing and he just starts like bleeding from every like his nose, his eyeballs because of the Abyss. There, exact. That's the one. Dude, Abyss, like yeah. I've been in one of those decompression chambers when we went scuba. I think it's like scuba diving level 2. They put you in there to like, show you what to do. I'm like, get fucked. No, thank you. Yeah. I don't want to go underwater. Deep water, deep space, the same thing. Yeah, dude, it's the same thing. I think it's the unknown that's scary. That's also why, you give me a movie where you don't show me what the killer is or what the monster is, and I don't know what it is or what it looks like. That's 100 times more scary than seeing, dude walking with a knife going, just the unknown. Yeah, dude, like the decompression scary. The decompression stuff is like, it's no thank you. I mean, like, I remember was it last year when those billionaires, the guy went in the
that's right. Went down
in the water, the submarine.
Yeah.
Did you apparently I saw something now recently that actually said how quickly it happened.
Yeah, it's instant.
They said it was less than a 0.4 seconds. Yeah. It's just like gone. So you're going like what, and then it's gone. You didn't even didn't even cross your mind. Yeah. What?
Daniel. Oh, the Ocean Gate.
Yeah, the ocean. Exactly, Daniel. The Ocean Gate. Yeah. But they did a thing of how quickly it happened. Maybe they're just saying that. Because imagine it's there, like you, and all of a sudden and like your head pops or some cock, and then it crushes you. Yeah, fuck off, bro. Not doing that. I'm not going underwater. I don't care. I'm not climbing stuff free-handed. I'm not going underwater. I'm not gonna. No, listen. I don't know. Send me a video of what it's like. There we go. I'm fine with that.
Oh, Felix.
What did Felix do?
Oh, gave us a nice compliment.
Oh, you guys are legends. Didn't know there were cool, constant live shows like this. Next level. Stop it, you. Wait, I've got the perfect one for Felix.
Pull your tongue out of my arsehole, Gary.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you, Felix. I really appreciate it, dude. Massive thank you, honestly. The only reason we do this is so that we can hang out and chat with you guys. Honestly, this is the fun part to us of doing the shows. What did Thingy say in Gladiator? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? That's why we do this. Just to talk cock. It's like we thought all it is we're going to be talking around the braai, having fun, and having a cool thing. And I really appreciate it. It really means this is the coolest thing that you can do. Thank you. Really appreciate it, mate. This is what the radio was back in its day. I know, dude. I actually like quite funny. I watched that. What was that movie with the guy from Gleaming the Cube? And it's the thing where he's the radio. He's in school, and he's fuck man. What's the movie? I'm trying to think. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of the movie now. It's where he's the radio. He talks on the radio, and all the kids are listening to him talking like he's doing pirate radio. Fuck man, Gleaming the Cube. He was in. Hold on. What's the dude's name? Christopher Slater, where he's the radio host.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I literally watched that the other day, and the first thing I thought of was like, yeah, that's kind of like I think that's what streaming these days is. It's like this thing where you you fucking, it's like you listen, you find maybe a channel or two that you dig, and and I've never been under the impression that people will stay here forever. Like eventually the people that are here all the time are gonna get fucking bored of us, right? And you're gonna move on, you're gonna watch something else. I've done it. No, it wasn't Kevin Bacon, it was what's the dude's name? Christian Slater Radio.
Something like that. I just want to say, Felix, you can yap away all you want.
Pump Up the Volume. That was the movie. It was called Pump Up the Volume. I actually watched it the other day where this dude is just like, he's on the radio, he's doing this broadcast out of his basement, and kids are tuning in, and he's just saying swear words, and he's telling people, and then this, like, basically the premise of the movie is this one kid that's depressed at school phones in, and he's like, yeah, man, like, fuck, the guy wants to, like, he wants to unsubscribe, and then the guy unsubscribes because he phones in, and is this real with them? And it's like, then somehow it's his fucking fault. Yeah, kind of like Good Morning Vietnam as well, but like more like Pump Up the Volume. I think it's like and I kind of like that. I watched that, I'm going like, yeah, it's kind of like what it is, but I mean, we're just talking more cuck and just having fun time with people. And this is the one thing that I do. Like I must say that this is the thing I think where brands and like mainstream media disconnects, that they have a disconnect, is they're trying to use social media and YouTube like they did 10 years ago. You can't. Like, you have to. I mean, like, I've seen a lot of times where brands, like, they turn off comments. It's like, why are you on social media? Like, why don't you embrace it?
We saw Woolies did it the other day.
Yeah, exactly.
They turned off the comments as well.
Yeah, they did. They did the same thing. Yeah, they went like, I'm just going to turn a comment. But a lot of brands did it. They put ads out, and they don't. And as soon as somebody said, they hide comments, stuff like that. Like, bro, if you want to act and think, you have to. This is the thing. This is why more people watch YouTube now than they watch TV, because like I can interact with it. Like you can say something, and we can respond to it. Like, you go, cool. Like, you ask a question, we're going to say something. And that's the thing. It's like I like that vibe. It's like almost like call-in radio. So I really appreciate your comment, man. It's really awesome because it's that kind of vibe that you have to be, if you're doing a show. And this is the thing, a classic example of that is, I think, where we see Hollywood right now, where it's like they're so disconnected from the audience. It's like the reason you make money is because audience buy thing. Like, we make the show because this is what we want to do. The people who like that come here, and then we do this because the audience is there. Do you know what I mean? And like, and it's a plus that Elon, exactly, George, 100%. Elon also watches the stream. I mean, again, we know why he can't comment. He doesn't want to show favoritism, and also he can't because he owns X. So him being on, like, people go, oh my God, Elon Musk doesn't like trust his own platform. He's like on YouTube, and he doesn't want to give YouTube that credit. You know what I mean?
I just want to point out what is coming here. We can share opinions and have genuine chat.
Sorry, where is it? Fuck, my back. Sorry, I clicked before you said.
And have genuine chats, not fake-sided bullshit. 100%.
That's 100%. Look, I think I told you guys before, the biggest issue for me was doing this was having zero control of how I am perceived. Because when I make a standalone video, I edit, like, because I love editing. I spend 3-4 days making a short 10-minute video, editing it, like, I get the right shot, I said the right thing there. I can't do that here. Like, I mean, I literally made a command for Matthew to point out me being a retard every now and again and saying retarded, stupid shit and being dyslexic and not being able to read. I can't hide any of that. Like, this is 100% who I am. I'm completely real with you. And I think it should be like that. I think that whole vibe of just being completely open and honest, it's just the best vibes. Go in, listen, he's a retard. I don't like watching him. He can't even read properly. Fucking cool. Go, you go watch someone else. There's a million other videos. What did they say? Like there's 1,000 hours of video that gets uploaded to YouTube every minute or every hour or something like that. So yeah, there's a fuck load of other shit you can do. Editing kills me. It's like dark water. Biden, fuck off, Matthew. Such a knob, such a fucking knob. That's also free speech, dude. Completely. Daniel, people miss that human connection where we are stuck on a. That's also true. Like, I've noticed the thing with short form content. I told. When did I tell you that? It's like the other day. It's like I realized I spent like 45 minutes just going, The next thing I'm like 45 minutes. I've just been going through. I've just got a lock phone, put it down. I'd rather go watch something, put a series on something that's long format. I think short format is not good for us.
It's not, dude. Like I went through the same thing. Before you know it, it's been an hour of just scrolling.
And there's nothing of context because you get short, quick dopamine hits, right? The same thing that annoyed me when we watched that video of the Bronwyn chick, right? With this, like, it's okay, cool. It's a 6-minute video, but it's like, okay, now I've got to watch 10 other videos to try and what is it? Stick it all together.
Yeah.
It's going like, dude, make a YouTube video, lay the whole thing out for me from beginning to end. I want to see beginning, middle, end. Yeah, 100%, dude. Humans are made to connect with other people. Live is something. Yeah, also, yeah, this is true. Live is something else. Short form is dope. There we go. Short form is a dopamine trap. Long form is going in the bull. What? Long form is going in the building. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm a fucking massive fan of long form. I mean, Mauler, whatever podcast.
Sorry, he said because to make sure that you understand that same thing, Felix. Before he said short form is like walking past the building. Long form is like going into the building.
Sorry. Yes. Yeah. That is the difference. It's like it's these quick. It's like it's a trailer. You're never watching the movie. Imagine like you just watch trailers. That's it. And even trailers used to be fucking longer than 30 seconds.
George, you're not wrong, by the way. You're 100% correct. You're 100% correct.
See, the reason that Darth Sean is like a sane person is because of the chat.
Yeah.
There we go. And also what CR also said, yeah. I think the short form stuff gives brain rot. I mean, like for example, go watch an episode of the Whatever podcast. It's 7 hours. But you know why I enjoy it? And especially when Andrew Wilson is on, because it shows you a path. He takes a 4-hour conversation, giving someone enough rope and understanding their worldview. There's no way that you can get someone's worldview from like a Piers Morgan thing where they sit there and they have a discussion and you've got like 30 seconds to answer a question. Like, I don't want that. Like, you can't give me the Marvel movies from beginning to end, right? All of it and all ties in together, and then give me a standalone movie. I can't live in a world where fucking Game of Thrones is 8 seasons long, and now you want to give me 35 minutes of an hour movie, and it just no. Sorry, I enjoy long form. What did Matthew say? Thank you, Matthew, for the dono. We love you guys because you guys are genuine, honest, and give the best. And you give your best, and you have your hearts of. Oh. Well, Mark does at least.
Well, I mean, technically, he's not wrong. I love. Sorry, I just got to point out something. So, So Daniel says, hold on. Humans are made to connect with others, and then the CR goes, Sean will disagree with you on that one. True.
Oh, drop us a link there. Drop us a link, Whistler G, before we go.
Back in Buddy's live. I want to read it.
Oh, God. Oh, Lord, I don't see a photo.
I can do a better, if you want, I can do a better photo. I can do a high def.
Look, maybe it's like it's set in stone now. You can't edit anything.
Is it? Okay, well, fuck it.
No, fuck, I don't know. I'm kidding. It's like there. It's like just you holding on 2 dicks. It's like Brokeback Mountain posting. See, that's why I didn't do it, because I would have made it like, you know, I would have like I've cut you out and put you like on the street there when you're doing the thing by the traffic light. And it's like, you know, like shame, poor guy, tried really hard, been fired, can't sell houses in Cape Town, you know, I was broke. Just, you know, a PS5 fucking please. Oh fuck, I want to see this.
Let me see it on the screen. Like,
yes, sis. What the fuck? Look at, oh my god, look at that. Look at, bro, you're almost there. Hold on. Let me put it on screen. In loving memory of Darth Sean's PlayStation 5. PlayStation 4. Oh, this is brilliant. Whistler, you are a G, bro.
loving it.
Oh, dude, you're awesome. That's very cool.
That is so cool.
Loving Maria. Oh wait, I have to read it. Read it for us, Sean.
It is with a heavy heart and a surprising amount of dust and thermal paste that we announce the slow and painful death of Darth Sean's beloved PlayStation 4. Oh my god, there's so much reading. Hold on.
Yeah.
PlayStation 4.
I'm not doing that.
After years of faithful service, countless late-night gaming sessions, heroic victories, questionable decisions, and more loading screens than
sticky controllers.
The old warhorse lost the final boss fight. It's actually, yes, it's quite poetry. Poetry. Blah, blah, blah.
This is dude, this is better than the Odyssey. I'm telling you that now.
For those who know Darth Sean, you will know gaming isn't just a hobby. It's where he unwinds, catches up with imaginary friends, and spends weekends escaping reality, one mission at a time. Though good times and bad, his PlayStation has been loyal companion. That is so true. Now, unfortunately, Father Time, relentless software updates, and the demand of modern gaming have finally caught up with his faithful PS4, which has breathed its last puff of smoke. Darth Sean himself is unique individual. Imagine taking an introvert, adding a healthy dose of sarcasm, mixing it a touch of OCD, sprinkling some ADH on top of that. And then giving the entire package a dark sense of humor. That's Darth Sean. He's the kind of person who can make you laugh, question life choices, and somehow still be the voice of reason, all in the same conversation. As his friend, we have reached an unanimous, conclusion. Darth Sean would be better person with a PlayStation 5. Will it solve all life's problems? Probably not.
Maybe.
Will it improve his mood when the rest of us are playing the latest games without him? Absolutely. Our goal is to raise funds for a PlayStation 5 console, approximately 12,500. A 12-month PlayStation Plus Deluxe subscription, 2,200. Shipping, packaging, and bubble wrap, 300. Total target. Every contribution, no matter the size, helps bring Darth Sean one step closer to joining the current generation of gaming and continuing to enjoy the hobby he loves. Should we be fortunate enough to succeed our target, all additional funds will be given directly to Darth Sean to use as he sees fit. It will be a PlayStation 5 guaranteed. Whether that's for games, accessories, stacks for marathon gaming sessions, or simply because the community wanted to spoil him. Thank you for helping us give Darth Sean Sean's legendary PS4 the respectful retirement it deserves, and welcome him to the world of PS5. Press F to pay respects. Please consider supporting the campaign by making a contribution and sharing it across the social media platform. Together, even small acts of generosity and awareness helps us get one step closer to our goal. P.S. Elon Darth Sean's PS4 has fought bravely, but even legendary loot drops eventually expire.
Fuck, this is brilliant, dude.
Consider this your side quest. PPS, Mr. Beast, if you're looking for your next video, I bought a random South African game on PlayStation 5 because his friends wouldn't stop asking. It's a nice ring to it. Dude, that is awesome.
That is so Kev.
Oh, that is awesome.
When is Darth Sean's birthday? Darth Sean, when's your birthday?
14th of June.
Oh, that's awesome. That was really cool. Thank you. That's really awesome.
Thank you so much.
Start an hour ago. Open-ended date. Kev.
Thank you so much. That's awesome.
That's so good.
And also, like, I just want to say, I do want to. I'm going to be starting to when I get the PlayStation 5, I want to start game streaming as well. And I've picked dates that won't go over someone else's days as well.
Stream.
So yeah.
Refresh the page. Oh, stop it. You guys are awesome. What the fuck? Look at that. Look how these people love you. Mork made me do it. Oh, Matthew. You guys are fucking awesome. Good luck, buddy. Whistler and Reese. Press F. Nothing happened.
Press F. Nothing happened.
You guys are awesome. Fucking look there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost
Thanks,
fucking there.
Guys.
Fuck! I wonder if we can put a bar up on the thing.
On the what?
On the I think we can. I don't know how to. I don't know. I can't implement that.
On the channel itself.
Yeah, I don't think. No, you can't link it to this. Like the thing. You get those goal things where we can. I can maybe make one, and then with Discord, with the Streamlabs, and then I'll have to update it like manually. But like it could be a cool idea. Guys, dude, you guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, bro. Press F5. You're on 15% already. Bro, that's insane. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. Like, thank you to Yanni and Reese and CR and Matthew Dixon and the people. Like, really appreciate it, man. You guys are fucking awesome.
Put a link in the description if you want to.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. So if anybody watches afterwards, but also please just remind me to share it while we in the month of June. We can call the month of June Darth Thrawn month. It's like listen, if is it on Discord? No, I'll pop it on Discord. I'll pop it on Discord. I've got it. Here we go.
Thanks, Whistler.
There we go. CR posted it. Sorry, and I posted it as well. You guys are fucking awesome. But listen, on that note, I'm going to call it today. Thanks, Mork and Dorth. Eileen, thank you so much. Thanks, Mork and Darth, Sean, everyone in the chat. Enjoyed, laughed a lot. Night, everyone. Have an awesome Tuesday. You too as well. Thanks, guys. You guys have a fun evening.
CR, it's not a Pride month anymore. It's a Sean month. I'm taking it back.
Is it June? It is June, yes.
No, I think she's saying it is June now. It's the 1st of June now.
Yeah, sorry. It is. My.
Night time, we'll take your cupboards. Lock the door.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful evening. And listen, if you're a light owl like I am, come pop in tomorrow night. I'll be jamming. I'm just gonna be watching it. I think it's like an hour long.
What time does it start?
It starts at 11 o'clock. I mean, if you're doing nothing, come hang out. And we just, I basically just, I can't even, I don't even be able to monetize it because it's like I'm restreaming a lot of like, it's going to be probably a lot of game trailers. It's stuff that Darth Thrawn might potentially be able to play. So yes, Whistler, thank you. You're amazing. Chat, you guys are fucking amazing. And big up to Ronaldo for sending everyone. And let me just quickly just read to the O's who are awesome. Big up to Nicola. Big up to Gavin for the dono. Charmaine for the membership. 11 months, baby. Harman, thank you so much. 3K sub party. 3K subs, party time. Yeah, we've been stuck on... It's weird. It's like, I remember getting from 1,000 to 2,000. Getting to 1,000 was the longest one.
It took forever, yeah.
From 1 to 2 has been long, and like 3 is like, when I need to do whatever Ghost Stomp is doing. He's doing amazing. Big up to Matthew Dixon, much appreciated. Big up to Heidi, really appreciate it. Philip, thank you for the gifted memberships. Matthew again. Yes, bro. Matthew's just fucking dollar bills, yo.
He's making, but he's in America.
I think he's doing OnlyFans. It could be. I think so. I think he's got into the either the hand stuff or the foot stuff. I think so, because I heard Matthew's got the most sexiest feet. Apparently, prettier feet than Ronaldo Gous. Could be true. These are rumors.
Matthew, you're all making me poor.
Stop it. Okay, it's enough now, Matthew. Thank you. You guys are fucking awesome, all of you. Guys, have a very awesome evening, and we'll see you guys either tomorrow night. If tomorrow night's too late, catch us on Thursday night, 7:30. You guys fucking rock, and we'll see you guys soon. Cheers. Bye.